ah, 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 ah. Okay, okay. Let me just get my computer switched on. Make sure I can see you guys. Welcome in. Hey, guys. Twitch is on. Am I live? Can you hear me? I like your shirt. Shirt. Aw, shirt. Twitch money came through, so I bought a brand new shirt. All the mods in chat. That's weird, isn't it? Welcome in. Welcome. It's Thursday or Wednesday or some shit. How you doing? Great time, and I just got back from swimming. I do love a good swim. My God. I do love to swim. I'm doing House Reno stuff, but I'm semi here. Very good. You've got a good project going on, haven't you, Scarlett? I hope it's going well. I know that those kind of things can feel like you've put in a lot of work and you've started it, so you have to finish and everything's up in the air until it's done. Me and Jess are in the same room. My fave silly man time. It's very daunting and hard, yes, it is, Scarlett. You can feel like sometimes, was it worth even starting this? But it will be. It will be. Can you come help me with mine? Can't hear you over the strikes. It's bowling, baby. Strike! Dafonk bowling extraordinaire. It's defunking time. It's time to get funked. Welcome in, Tyler J. 99. 99. Hello, Denki 69. 69. Yeah. There's another game I want to play today, but it's downloaded and it says it's not available yet. Even though it comes out today. Sometimes some games do that. They say it's coming out on the 15th, and it doesn't. It comes out at 2 o'clock or something. Welcome in KU. And Bezos. Yeah. What else? A little bit late today, I suppose. I went on a bit of a walk and got lost in the forest. Had to talk to a forest spirit. And you know what forest spirits are like? Yabba yabba yabba. So the release date is a lie. Well, I technically know. I mean, it's just a Game Pass game, but it says, like, you know, it's coming out on the 15th. I was going to play this anyway, and then my plan was to play this and play that next. So we'll have to see. I mean, it might just come out. I think it's like 2 o'clock seems to be. It's either like it comes out on midnight, as in, like, that's how GTA 6 will come out, midnight. It comes out during the day. Forest spirits are tricky bastards. They can be. Not all of them, but they can be. They go on a bit. You didn't give the forest spirit your name, did you? Of course not. Of course not. I may have given him my credit card. Yes, where were we? Tier 1, complete. We're a local legend, and now we're moving to the state tournaments. I might just start on the left. Let's just get the game rolling. Get the phone on. Get your phone on.
Night broadcast. Glad you're with us, Rob Stone.
Hello, Absticks. Glad you're with us.
Peterson here with you. The pins are set, the chatter is loud, and the stakes are as real as it gets.
Oh, Chris, what have I told you about giving strangers your credit card info?
Every frame is a chance.
But everybody
to
wants
something.
it. I like to give people what they want.
Who
are we playing with today?
Ricardo
Medina.
These bowlers get rolling. They feed
Scared
off each other's
Spitless.
energy. This squad knows how to bring the heat on
There we
league
go.
night.
There's my team.
Chemistry,
There's
confidence,
my boys.
and a whole lot of strikes coming your way.
Take me down to the funky town. Let's see if I remember how to play. Let's go. Let's just try and do. I'm going to try and do a quick one without even thinking. I'm rolling. I'm putting on some spin, and we're going. Hello. Ah. I thought it'd be like a lucky first bowl, you know. I like the pink and teal combo. Oh yes, we unlocked a pink bowling shirt last night. That was cool. Another Snoopy
As you
fan.
can see, players on the tour are
Another
likely
one.
to convert here.
Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. Welcome to the show. You're not missing much. Ho hip. And that's your spare.
It's the spare here in the first.
The pink shirt eats. Feed me. Is this scared spitless? Yeah. Oh.
You knew that was bad
Hurt
as
a
soon
ball.
as it was let go of.
Looking around like he doesn't know his shit. Gutter ball. Jesus Christ. Hello, Natalie
Well,
XXL.
no room for error now. Let's see the focus on throw
Welcome
two.
in. Oh, that's better. That's better for him.
Opens
get
with
it,
trouble here.
Yeah, not the start you're looking for in this
30
match.
Days of Chris. That reminds me of the comic series 30 Days of Night. Has anyone seen that or read that? Lee Baloo, thank you for subscribing. Whoop whoop. That's the sound of the police. Got a hap train going. Whoop whoop. Oh shit. How come they get 2
Knocks
goes?
down only 4 pins there.
I don't know how bowling works. How come he gets 2 goes? Where's my go?
Now,
I'm
we'll
technically
try
on
to
bed
convert
rest
here.
this week, so I'll be a silent observer mostly today. Please have fun for me in chat. We will. We will have fun for you in
Fails
chat.
to pick it up.
Big mistake there. I don't know if the release
Win their
was off
trousers
or
for
what,
me,
but
Chris.
they
Yes,
had
we did.
No chance.
We did say yesterday that perhaps winning with people's trousers on the line would make things a little bit more spicy. Wait, did it crash yesterday? What day did I crash? What was I doing? Oh, no, it was that pirate game when I crashed. I think that's nice. That's nice. A bit more, I think. Take down the speed. Pull it back. Hook it right. Spin it on. Spin it on. Maybe slower.
Missed that one.
Yeah, the ball just didn't
Missed
quite
that
get
one.
there. Went wide.
Monday was crash, wasn't it? Yes. Dench Attack, it's called. It's just finished downloading on my Xbox, but I don't know when it's live. I
Looking
wonder
for
if I
the
can
spare here.
Google that, actually. When is Dench Attack available on Xbox? I mean, it says later today, but how random's that available on Game Pass? Dench Attack is basically, from what I can tell, a skateboarding game in which you play a train. Oh, it's all American times. Maybe I could put in the UK. In the UK! UK massive! UK massive! Is that nice? Is that nice? I like it. No spin. No spin.
And
We needed it
cannot
to
pick it
ricochet
up.
and hit the
That's
other one.
one you wish you could have back.
Unlock time. Yeah, unlock time 8 AM PT, 11 AM ET, BST. That's America, baby. In the UK. America, fuck yeah. Time to save the motherfucking world, yeah. America, fuck yeah. Full spin. Ooh, that's a tight blue line. Why is it so tight? I just give it a little flick. And there's the first strike of the day.
He missed on that shot.
4 p.m.?
Up to Brooklyn.
Oh, okay. Apparently it's out at 4 p.m. Where was I? Oh, 11 a.m. ET is 4 p.m. BST.
Knocks
all
down
those
8
stand
pins,
for?
leaving the 6 and 10.
I thought you were singing America Fuck You. America Fuck
Good
You.
chance of making this one.
No, it's Team America. Team America.
Try to convert.
I need to watch that again.
Ends
It's been a
up
long
with
time
the
since I
airball.
watched Team America, actually. So many Team America references this week. What is in the water? What do you mean? Have we referenced it already? Usually I just sing that song. Have I referenced... Have you... What other
8 pins
references
go
has there
down,
been?
leaving the 1 and 9.
Puppet sex. I've never seen Team America. It's the one... Is it the one with the Thunderbird puppets? Yes, it is. Or marionettes. As opposed to Thunderbird. They might not have even seen Thunderbirds. I'm sure they would have
Looking for
done.
a good
But
shot right
I don't know
here.
how big Thunderbirds was in America.
No problem converting that
I
one.
love Thunderbirds
Not
SM. I
automatic,
often
but made it look easy.
fantasize about bringing Thunderbirds back and how it could be done, because
Looking for the double.
you wouldn't want it to come back as a CGI show, but at the same time, do we have the technology anymore to make it a puppet show? Can people even stomach a puppet show? I mean, I know I can, but I just mean if Thunderbirds was to come back, how could it be done? Could it maybe be live action? But then everyone, what would it be? I knew that was going to go wrong.
Takes out
They'd make
7
AI
pins.
puppets. Well, that's what I mean. It wouldn't work, would it? But it's almost like, could it ever come back? Really? I mean, it's a weird show as well. I mean, it is just about a bunch of guys
Really
in
good
a
chance we'll
in
see
a
a conversion
fucking
on this one.
mountain that come out and fuck shit up a bit. You know, it's quite. It's got that 60s vibe, hasn't it? So it's. I don't even know if it'd be that relevant. You'd have to update it, but then can you update it and still use string puppets?
Gets the spare here.
It's an island, not a mountain. Yeah, I suppose so, actually, yeah. Tracy Island. Tracy Morgan Island. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Let's speed it up a little bit. Take it back. This is Dafonk. This is the year Dafonk. It's the year of the funk. Oh!
That, my friends, was
Oh, I
a
did the
nice
same thing
looking
as him.
strike.
My goodness, that was smooth.
Animatronic?
That's like 23-year-old bourbon. So smooth down the lane.
I mean, I don't know. I just don't know if it'll ever come back in any kind of decent way. Or Captain Scarlet. Captain Scarlet. They should make it
Moneyball.
stop motion like
Well, 10 on the
Coraline.
pit
Feel
with
like
some
that would be a
bad
good
intentions
midpoint.
there.
Stop motion.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
You know what? I think with Thunderbirds, you either do the fucking puppets with the string, or not at
Left
all.
the 10.
Like you do the puppets with the string. Because if you do stop motion, it's something else. It's a different style altogether. If you do animated CGI,
Score
then it's
average
just a
for the
kids
10
show. If you
pin,
do it live action, it's just a
95%.
reboot. You do it.
Makes
Captain
that one.
Scarlet is my dad. How did Captain Scarlet theme tune go? I was thinking Stingray. What am I thinking? There was a few Thunderbirds.
Looking for double strikes
Spin-offs.
on this throw.
Looking for double strikes on this throw. Bit faster. Full hook. Who's your daddy? That's it.
Oh, wow.
That's the way you do it.
Right there.
Captain Scarlet. Da 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 da. You're right, isn't it? It's da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's something like that, isn't it? Why do we play as
Has
this
the
random
turkey
man
in
too?
sight, looking for
We've got
3
like a
strikes
team
in a
going.
row.
Yeah, I just spat. We got a team going, but like we didn't really get to choose the team. These are just like people who've been assigned to us. These strangers. They're all right. They're all right. They're not bad, but I would have liked to have at least sorted out their hairstyles.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 5.
They're all very oddly. I think they're just randomized, to be honest. I think if I started a new game, I'd get another 5 friends that are completely random. It's your friend from work
This
and
spare
his
is picked
son.
up over 97% of the time.
Oh, this is easy. Straight down the middle. Hey-oh! Ha! Oh shit! I flicked it. Okay, I got it.
5 pin converted there.
The busted song is good. Yeah, the busted song was good. That was for that like live action version. It just doesn't have the right. Didn't have the right kind of momentum, that film. I want to say it was like 2004 or something.
Still standing.
They've really captured the bowler's aesthetics, though.
The 10 pin gets converted
I suppose so.
95% of the time.
I suppose so.
Hammers home the 10 pin.
I thought that was. Oh. Thunderbirds are go. Thunderbirds are go is iconic. I think it. Yeah, that was a. It could be an action thing. I think it would have to be real people. It would have to be real people. No one would do
Good
puppets
looking
now.
shot there,
I don't
and a
even think we
solid
have
strike.
anyone in Britain who knows how puppets work. The Thunderbirds scare me, but I still respect them. Well, you gotta respect them. I'm gonna give this a 3 funk and a hard funk. That's how you do it.
Nice.
This is how we
Strike
do
there.
10
it.
down.
Say that to Castove Avenue Q. Well, I don't. I think I don't. Marionettes is.
Got a strike on the last turn.
I know when I remember watching the behind the scenes of Team America, and they said they would never ever do it again because it was actually a lot harder than anyone thought. There's like getting it all right is very difficult because if you think about it, doing a puppet like Avenue Q, damn it, is
Left
almost
the
like it's
10
a
on
bit
that
more
one.
immediate to your hands, isn't it? You can actually puppet them better. But if you're doing a marionette, you're kind of having to. That's a different skill altogether.
Tour players convert the 10 pin 95% of the time.
Oh, really? And we're going straight to number 10. Oh, no. Yep.
Takes care of the 10 pin there.
Look at his beautiful hair. I think we're going to win a t-shirt for winning this.
Trying to get the train rolling here with 2 strikes.
I'm
in
sure
a
there
row.
are still people doing Mary. Oh yeah, there will be, of course there'll be hundreds. But it's whether there's a company out there that
Picks
would
up
do it, you know
9
what I mean?
pins, leaving just the 2.
It's like Aardman do stop motion, don't they? And Studio Ghibli do animation. But I can't think of any. You know, I think Thunderbirds was the last thing.
As
I mean, you
can
see it out
this
and
should not
about.
be
You'll see
difficult.
something like York City Centre or something.
2 pin.
then you got the model
is No
work.
problem.
Somebody has to make the models and the Tracy Island and explosions and ships. You know, all the Doctor Who people used to make them ships and stuff, but now it's like, do people even make models? I mean, they do.
Oh, that one sure looked good.
That's what we call a full
Can you
rack
give me
attack.
something to spend all my
10
points
down.
on, please? We can't really because it's I haven't got any of
Going
those
for the
things
double
set
here.
up really. You've all just got points, and you're just gonna have to save them up indefinitely. I take it you mean the channel points.
Sidewall. Boom.
If there was
Take
something
that.
I could do,
Tent action there, my friend.
I think there's something you can spend points on. I can't remember. Oh, that's it. You can spend your points, Massive Sam, on big emotes.
Seeking the 3
If you're
bagger
into
here.
that. Chris doesn't understand Twitch.
Dialed in right now.
Well, I assume what you mean is the, you know, oh, you can spend 1,000,000 points and it makes a fart noise type thing, but there's none of that set up because this isn't. This is on an Xbox. I'm playing off an egg box, and it doesn't feature any fun. I can't do anything except. I mean, it is possible. Is that a strike?
Looking release on that one, Randy.
How did that work?
There you go.
Oh, and you can spend your points on highlighting stuff. Although I often ignore highlighted messages out of. What the hell happened there? Did they all just fall over of their own accord?
Looking for 2 straight here.
I forget it's on easy, isn't it? It just felt like nothing. Those 2 at the back just fell. They just give up. Oh, this is a wild one, son.
And
Fucking
that one
hell.
goes into the gutter.
Couldn't tell
I
if
keep
that
forgetting.
was just careless or if
It's
they
the
were
right
being
analog
so
stick.
aggressive.
You've got to be careful how where you spin it. I'm spending my points, big spender.
Big chance to bounce back. Let's
I
see
can
if
put
they
sunglasses
salvage
on
the
once
frame.
run, so there's that. Yes, yes, there is. You can do anything your heart desires. I'm gonna pull it in a bit. Yep. And give it a 4 spin. Ho!
Can't get out of the jam and
I can't get
leaves
out of
it
the
open.
jam.
That does it for game
Did we
1.
still win, though?
Game 2.
Nice. This is me finding out what the points do. This is me. Let's go right in. To the right. I'm gonna curve the shit out of this one. Actually, no, wait, slow it down a bit, so it don't go too far too fast. Is that too much spin? Oh, no. Oh,
Not a
nah.
great effort as only 3 pins go down.
Bowling is for nerds. Bowling is for men. Big, strong man.
Now we'll try
Big
to convert
arms.
here.
So I'm gonna have to try and hit 1 and 3 and smash them all to go left and hit everything. Okay. Okay. God damn it.
Not how you want to start here in the first. Open frame.
That's an open frame, whatever that means. Hello, Dr. Death-defying. Welcome in. Oh, I didn't look at the oil pattern. I haven't looked at today's oil pattern.
Nasty split there.
Yeah, it's tough, but it can be converted by knocking that 3-pin into the 4 and the 7 on the
Look
other
at how
side.
his beard doesn't fall with the gravity. Crude oil all over the lane. There's crude oil.
As
I'm
you
not
can see
playing
by
on
our
crude
graphic,
oil.
You need a little luck to convert here.
It says oil pattern McEwen.
Does
That's a
not
different
convert
oil
it.
pattern.
Yeah, you
There's
have
different
to be
oil
more
patterns.
accurate than that.
Underbeard view is crazy. Yeah, when he lifts up his head, his beard goes with him like that, like it's on a, like it's made of rock.
That goes into the gutter.
Hey-oh!
You don't see the pros do that very often, but it can happen when you're flirting
Oh,
with
fuck.
a line out
I've
by
never
the
seen
edge.
that before. Oh shit! He started sinking into the ground. God, he must have been really devastated. I'm just gonna go now.
That's a tough open, but there's still a spare on the table.
My mate has a similar beard, and to be fair, it's weirdly stiff. Yeah, beards can look quite
That
stiff.
won't get it done. Misses
I think a lot of
completely.
blokes who are into the beards now, you've got to remember that you've got to look after that beard. You got to get that beard wax and oils, you know. You got to treat it fine. Let's go with that. I'm being a little less brave with the curves. Feels like I curved too much. Let's go a little faster. No, full curve. Shit. It can be saved.
Left the 3-7.
To make this split, get your ball to the right side of the 3 and cut it over into the 7.
Can you grow much of a beard, Chris? Not really, no. I mean, I've never given it enough time. You'd be surprised how long it takes. And I just get to a point where it's like I want to get what I longest beard I had during COVID, you know, and I just didn't really truck with it. So I thought, you know, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I think I'd have to grow a beard for like a fucking year before it looks like a beard. Do you know what I mean? So there's the oil pattern. I don't know what that means or how it changes how I bowl, but there it is. It's good oil today. I think that's it. Let's go. No hooking. And we're going straight for the 3. I'm not going to try and make it hit the 7. I'm not that shit hot. Oh shit. Oh! And he did it anyway.
That ball on target the whole way. Nice conversion.
That ball on target the whole way. My boyfriend has a thick mustache, but he can't grow the rest of the beard for some reason. It's also, I think, it can... beards don't just grow as a beard, like some universal beard. They kind of, they will grow dependent on what, you know, what your face is doing. And what kind of pattern is it? So I think you kind of grow a beard to have a look at what your beard looks like, and then some people might go, oh yeah, I look great, and then some people might go, fuck this, I look an asshole. And mine was very patchy and very whoosh,
Nice.
almost
That ball
70s.
could knock down 30 pins.
Yeah,
I felt
just
like I
all
looked quite
medieval on that
like
rag.
a 70s professor in a horror film. I don't know why. I don't know how I mean by that, but like I should be wearing a tweed jacket and thick glasses, and
Takes out a mere 2
you know what I
pins.
mean. It's just patchy on the cheeks. Yeah, it can be patchy on your cheeks. That's very specific. It was very specific, and I got rid of it. That was just during
Looking
COVID.
for
I
the
don't.
conversion needs a
You've
good
got
shot.
to not shave for a long time. Scared
Cleans
splitless.
it up. That's one you see missed all the time on league night.
That's what can be difficult when you go bowling. You've got to be able to come up with a funny team name. Just to give you guys a heads up, I think, or a tip, if you're going to go bowling, start thinking of funny names a week before. You don't want to be having to think of funny team names there. It can really
There's a
slow
9
down
count.
the pace. It can take a long time to come up with that perfect bowling name. Or you end up just going, we'll just call ourselves the Dickheads or something, you know. My volleyball's team is called Sets on the Beach.
9 pins
Thoughts?
should not be a problem.
Sets on the Beach. Now, my thought is, obviously that's funny, but is I'm guessing a set has something to do with volleyball. If that's the case, then that's great. Is volleyball done in sets?
Looking for 2 in a row.
Okay. Because if that's the case, then that's a great name for a volleyball team. Something that utilizes a little bit of the sport itself and mixes it with something a little bit cheeky. What was that? What was that? It wasn't good is what it was.
Knocks down 7 pins there.
Marvelous. Fantastic name. A truly fantastic name. Sex sells. Welcome in, Pear Cub.
Try to clean it up here.
I'm gonna try and clean it up. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try and clean it up. Lucky 21. Straight down the middle. Well,
Oh, not a
I should
bad
be
effort.
more to the right.
Close,
I don't want to go straight
but
down the middle.
it's an
Hit them
open
all to the
frame.
left, but I mean, when I go bowling in real life, I do not try and do any kind of special things. I just try not to embarrass myself. I think to me, getting the ball down the lane and not going in the gutter, I think, is enough for me. Like that, I'm happy with that. Slow it down a bit and let's go fast and hook it straight forward. God, that was very close. It's
Knocks down 6, leaving the
it's the
1
right
pin
analog stick.
6-10.
I'm kind of, I got to push forward and to the left. I need a stronger thumb. I just lob it and hope for the
Looking
best.
for a good shot right here.
Yeah, I mean that's it, isn't it? I mean, some people play bowling as if it's a skill, and then some people kind of play it like it's a kind of a random thing. You know, let's see what happens. And I'm a bit of both. Oh!
Nice job converting there.
Don't underestimate that pickup.
As long as I don't make the ball bounce, yes, that can be quite embarrassing. I think I've had a few bad ones. It can be bad when you first go bowling and you haven't done it for a while, and you kind of your arm does something weird. I don't think it was me. It might have been a sibling that bounced it into another lane and hit their ball. That was a good laugh. Or I think I've done it. I seem to remember doing it once where I bowled too soon and the barrier was still down, picking the other ones up. Because I tried to do this thing where I get in the zone and I close my eyes and I try and think about the ball going down. I picture
Looking for the spare here.
and I was doing that. I was doing too much kind of, meditative stuff, and then I bowled and it was like, oh shit, it's not fucking up yet.
The plate is clean after that one.
I'm going to go bowling
Nailed
my
it
birthday
with
next month.
authority.
We all do. I mean, there's nothing else to do on birthdays. I don't know what anybody else does. I know some people do laser quests. That's not right. And then you've got axe throwing now, and that's not right either. Axe throwing.
And the
I mean,
7
it's
does not go down.
it's bowling or nothing. I mean, what else is there? Maybe cinema. Cinema then bowling.
Tour average for a single
I
7
normally
pin
just
is
go out for dinner with my
93%.
family. Okay. You can have dinner at the bowling alley. They do food. Sometimes they have that new Halo arcade cabinet. That's fun for the whole family. My nan used to love House of the Dead. My nan used to put £2 in and use both guns, but for some reason she crossed her hands like this and did it like that. She did it sideways. Rather than shooting that way, Nan used to do this. And she was a tiny lady. She was a lot
Got a
smaller
strike
than
on
me,
the
so she'd
last
hold the
turn.
guns up, cross them, and shoot above her head. Completed it a fair few times as well. Got a good crowd going a lot of the time. A lot of people don't see that far into House of the Dead.
No
Fuck,
idea
what the
happened
fuck?
there.
What the
I'm not
fuck?
sure either. May have been a slip there.
May have been a slip. Was a slip, buddy. Gutter ball!
I used to work at a bowling alley, actually. It was
Missed
kind of
everything on the
gross, but it was
first.
kind of awesome to
Now
be the
they've
person
got
to
work
walk
to
down the
do.
lane to get stuck balls.
Yes, I can imagine that feeling of walking down the lane and people going, that guy works here. That person must work here. Do you know what I mean? There's a kind of, I don't know, a power being the person who actually controls the balls, you know? Hey, who's that? Yeah, they work here. They work here. Wow.
Follows up the gutter ball with a nice spare conversion.
Air guitar, nice.
The
That
lane
looks cool,
perfectly to
buddy.
Get that spare.
Oh, is it a spare? Who's winning? 204, 201. We're alright, we're alright. Harrogate leads. Harrogate leads. Harrogate leads. Manchester.
7 count there.
The air guitar is a bit much. Calm down, fella. I mean, look, he gets excited. He gets excited, that's all.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
How can you not? When I bowl, I like
Takes care
to
of the spare.
bowl
Surgical
when I know
spare
it's a
conversion
strike.
right there.
I like to turn around and just head back to my drink and not even look. Do you know what I mean? I don't even look. You know, like that song, "Cool Guys Don't Look at Explosions." I don't look at my own strike.
There's a strike.
A nice release on that shot, and the result was perfect.
Let people have their moment. Yeah, let them have their moment. I just want it. What's the rarest one? There was one yesterday that was like, we never see him do that. Oh, it's the cartwheel. I think the cartwheel's the rarest emote. Oop. Not quite.
Picks up 7 pins there, leaving the 4, 7, 8.
God, my brother does that and I hate it. Are there any ladies in Harrogate
Looking for a
Heroes?
good
No, I
shot
don't
right
think
here.
so. Well, like I said, we didn't get to choose. It was like an automatic team thing. I mean, these guys are going to be with me for the rest of my career. I don't know their names. I don't even know who these people are. Oh, no, we do know their names, I think. I mean, I haven't looked. I mean, maybe in options you can edit team or something. I've not actually looked that deeply into it. I mean, you'd think you could. It'd be nice to, but... yeah. Alright, I'll take it.
Converts that one.
You gotta respect
I
that
once
spirit
pulled
pickup.
my boob muscle bowling. I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know that was a thing.
You pulled your boob muscle. Oh, my tit! I wonder if the people working there have a special code for boob muscles being pulled. We got a code, boob. I'll get the ice. Yep.
Oh, strike.
Ooh, go on. Wibble wobble.
7 count there, leaving the 2, 4, 7.
Code 8008. That's good. Yeah. That looks like boob. I can't bowl without
Very
the guitar
makeable
rails.
clean up here.
Oh, the gutter rails, sorry. The gutter rails. We were talking about this yesterday. I mean, even if you have the rails up, you should be trying not to hit them. I've seen people bowling that put the rails up and they use it like it's pinball. And you can hear the rails, like, wobbling. Like, they're not like rails, you know. Yeah. They're not meant to
And
be
a
like
nice conversion there.
I wonder what the rails are for. I mean, because obviously you can... Maybe it's because people find it really
Seeking
unsatisfying
a
to get a
double
gutter
here.
ball. Like, at least if you've got the rails up, you're going to hit one pin. I think you have to hit one pin.
Nice release. Nice results.
I just cannot hit them. I suppose so. I think what I would
Has
what I
the
would
turkey
do
in sight,
if you
looking
can't
for
hit them
3
is to
strikes in a row.
have the rails up, but still try and get them. Still try and get it down the middle, because that is the
Dialed in.
fun bit.
3 straight.
That's the skill. And it's like how I say, if you don't go bowling a lot, I mean, it's like if you went and did clay pigeon shooting.
The
You know,
turkey
nobody
has
knows
been
how to
served.
just do
We're
it.
looking for the ham bone course right
But
now.
if you did 10 minutes every single day, if you bowled, you had your own personal lane down in your basement, like
Lefty, 8,
what's his name?
10. Yuck.
The kid from
Best
Home
bet
Alone
here is to hit
when
the
he had
10
all
hard
that
and hope
money.
for some luck.
I think some of you know what I mean. You'd get good over time.
The numbers say it all.
'Cause it is just a
Not
move, isn't
a good
it?
chance of converting this one.
It is just a move, but it's an incredibly awkwardly heavy ball, and you've got to have the right balls. I know
And
when I've
no
been
on the
bowling, the
810,
difference between a good
not
time and a
surprised
bad
there.
time is just that ball, you know. They can be too heavy. They can hurt your fingers. It's like at first I always pick like a light one, and I'm like, yeah, this is fine. I like this, but then you pick a heavy one, and you're like, oh, actually, this is slamming the pins down. You got to know your finger size. Oh. Oh, come on!
7 pin says no.
Is there any bowls games? Do you mean bowls as in on the green type bowls, like Grandad's do?
7
Richie
pin
Rich, that's
is
it.
no gimme, but still
Um,
picked up 93%
I
of the time.
don't think so, you know, which is surprising because these, these simulator games that have covered everything now. I mean, there will be. I just don't think there's one on the level of like the cricket games and. There's got to be, hasn't there? I mean, it's quite a... The problem is it's quite an old man sport, and there's probably not a lot of old men playing Xbox. Apart from
Maybe
myself.
down, but not mailing it
I
in.
think we've spotted a gap in the market. I just don't think... I know we've
You don't
thought
always
of it,
win, but you
but it's almost
always
like...
want to finish strong.
If we've thought of it, it must be done. Also, I think bowls is quite English. So actually, it might not have been done. I'd love to see a load of granddads try and make a video game. That'd be fucking hilarious. We've learned basic programming.
That shot could not have been better.
Put that one flush in the pocket.
I hate
Nice
bowling
looking
because
strike.
I'm one of those
That does it
people
for
who's
game
good.
2.
Ooh,
We've got game 3 coming up
Shit.
next. Don't go anywhere.
don't go anywhere, guys. I think that's 1-1. It's all down to this next one. Shit a brick. Apparently there's some mobile ones. Yeah, there will be. There will be. How are you so good at this? Well, I'm not. This is the deciding game. Series tied 1-1, race to 2. This is the decider. So we just got to get them all in. Actually, I want that bit slower. Bit slower. Oh. Oh, come on.
8 pins go down, leaving the 1 and 2.
We trained for 4 hours yesterday. Yesterday was
Try
only
to
training.
Clean it up here.
We've got a lot of training to do, I think. This is not looking good. Great timing. Great release.
Starts things off with the spare.
Not the toughest, but certainly no gimme.
Too much of
Converted.
the curve there. The curve mechanic's tricky. I'm not even sure how it works because I think it's got something to do with the analog stick. Because you pull it back and push it forward,
and
but I
10
think
remain
sometimes you
standing.
can push it forward and to the left. Or push it forward and to the right. I think you can curve it, but I don't remember the tutorial saying that. It might just be in my
Now,
head.
We'll try to convert here. Missed that one.
The 5-10 split is one
Missed
you
that
really
one.
need to make. The ball just wasn't where it needed to be.
Is the other team called Scared Shitless? Yes. No, they're called Scared Splitless, but I mean, I think that's what they're going for, isn't it?
Yeah, a little late on that one, and that's why it didn't make it to the pocket.
To the pocket. They're beefing it this round, are they? Sometimes
for
the
the
problem is
spare
the
here.
computer team seems to be shit sometimes, and then actually, do you see what I mean? Like that was quite shit.
Misses everything, and that's an open frame.
Sometimes they get a couple of strikes, and it's like, uh-oh. I wonder if maybe the characters are all set differently. Like one of them will be good, one of them is shit. And because I'm on rookie difficulty, I wonder how many of them are shit. One of them will be quite good, I bet. Damn it! That's going to be hard to knock the rest
Goes
of
a
those
little
down.
light with that
It's this
one.
guy. I don't like this guy. Rough. Ain't none of these fools have Dafonk swagger. I mean, to be honest, it's when I'm Dafonk we do all right.
It's going
these
to
other,
take a
it's these other
tremendous
dang
effort
fools.
to pick this one up.
I mean, it's going to take a lot of effort. The idea would be to hit the right side of the 1, make the 1 go and hit the 4 and the 7, but then also hit the 3, which will hit the 6. I mean, it's easy, because it just looks like this. Oh, that was
No,
alright.
did
Let me see that
not
replay.
cover.
That's the kind of shot where you wish you could have a mulligan.
A mulligan? Oh, yeah. I like it when one of the Skittles actually bounces out and comes back in and does more damage. The Marshall. Let's pull it back a little. Take it down a bit. We should try and find a genuine bowling shirt, I think, for these streams. a genuine. Oh! And
Just
get
crushed
crabstick
the
boy
pins with that.
Wow, look at that.
embroidered
That's a
onto the
slaughter.
back. I thought the left box said their name. But
Takes
it's
out
the
just
ball's
5
name.
pins.
The balls do have different names. You can't name your own balls though. I want to call mine. Oh, I need to call my ball something. My big bubba or something. My special ball.
Looking for a good shot right here. No! Missed it!
She's not great.
Boy, you
She's
want
not
that
great.
one back.
Is it my turn? See there? Who's that? Why did they get another go?
Left the 7 and 8 on that one.
He's got my
Here you're trying
hair.
to put the ball in
Has he
between
got
the
my? No, he
7
has
and
not
the
got
8
my
pin.
hair. Has he got my
Split
hair?
the gap.
There's a grey daddy. Phantom balls.
Try to clean it up here.
He looks like he's reheating Dafonk's nachos.
Fails to convert the 7-8 split.
Just didn't get the ball in the gap where it needed to be.
Trying to get a streak going here.
All right, this is one hell of a curve. I think I'm getting good at the curves. I think because we did a lot more gut balls yesterday. I'm going to try and turn it more. Although I wonder, I've not looked at that. There's like a blue pie piece on this. I wonder what that means. I know it's because it's going that way, but does that mean I should try and hit?
Released just a tad early on that one.
Release
8
just a
pins
tad
go
early.
down, leaving the 4
I think it's just kind of like a rhythm game. I think it's probably more to do with hitting that blue line. If you hit that blue line, you probably just get a good ball. I don't think there's that much to it.
Now we'll try to convert here.
Are you a power slap fan? I don't know what that is. Oh fuck! I nearly bowled. I put the controller down, picked it up, I nearly bowled. This is impossible. This is surely impossible. I want to hit the 4 so that it bounces to the 6. Impossible. Dang it.
Could not clean up that mess, leaves it open.
Dang it! Could not clean up that mess. It's Dafonk. It's Dafonk. He's back, baby. Lucky 17. From the middle. Curving it round.
Yeah, just a little wide that time.
A little wide. I thought they said Harrogate hose. Why are the men so caked up? Caked up, what does
Looking
that
for
mean?
the spare here.
I thought that means you've got a fat ass, doesn't it? Looking for the spare. No. Yes,
Converts
yes.
it easily.
Finesse and accuracy brought right there.
They've got massive arses. Who's this guy? Why is he? I haven't seen this before. Have he got camo on? Are we winning? Yeah, we're winning at the moment. Oh, see, was that a
That
full?
shot punched the words right out of me.
Look at that guy.
How
That
about
fucking
that?
goatee. What happened to that pin over on the left? I just got shuffled off. Aries like 2 bowling balls. Arse is
Looking to
like 2
string it
bowling
together here
balls.
with 2 in a row.
Maybe that's just where they keep the spare balls. Jesus Christ,
And
they're catching up.
the 10 pin.
Please miss this last one. Please miss this last one.
Tour average for the 10 pin, 95%.
He's got it. Yeah, he's got it.
Puts that one in the pin.
God damn it. God damn it. We really really up against it now. We are in the lead, but it can all change. All change. Alright, slow it down a little. Full spin. Perfect release. That's the way we do it.
Down they go. Those pins had little
They're
to
picking
no
up the game now.
chance
This
on
is
that
what I
one.
was saying. The computers seem to be shit, and then they start pulling out strikes and spares near the
Looking
end.
for a streak here. 2 in a
So
row.
how can we get two? Maybe is it because if somebody gets a strike, a next team member does it? It's just that when I go to birthday parties bowling, we have to all take it in turns. Little late, little late. That's
And they
a
all
little
go
late.
down.
Oh, he's doing the stanky dance. He's doing a stanky leg. Everyone should just throw their ball down the same lane at the same time. PJ, what are you talking about? What do you mean everyone? Everyone should throw... It would be chaos. There'd be balls all over the place. It would ruin my birthday party. Chaos bowling. Multi-ball. They should be fired all over the place.
Oh, left one standing.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I've just seen the Batman Part 2 has been pushed back to early 2028. Harumph.
7-pin conversion
being
rate,
filmed, or is it-
93% on the tour.
He's got it.
Down
Harumph.
goes the 7-pin.
I liked that Batman film. It was funny. I watched it with Mama, and we weren't enjoying it for a big portion of the film. We're actually a bit like, this is shit. And then it kind of started to come
9
together.
count there with just the 8 remaining.
It's like one of those films, I don't know, like Chinatown or LAPD or something, where it's like a
You see how
really
often the 8 pin
long
is converted,
thing
95.8%
that
tour
starts to
average.
come together, and it's almost like, wow, this is like a big, this is a
8 pin
bigger
goes
thing.
down for the spare.
It's not just an action film. It's huge.
Has the turkey in sight, looking for 3
No,
strikes
no, no,
in
no,
a
no,
row.
no, no, no. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Full hooking to the right, and bowl. Ho!
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 2 and 4.
Leaving the 2 and the 4. I enjoyed Superman last year more than the Batman. Superman was good as well. I remember that. Superman was good.
This one can definitely be picked up.
Soups. I saw today that Supergirl is still on at the cinema. Is it by the same guy? Shouldn't it be? It should be just as good as the Superman film, right? Just as fun, right? Don't know if anybody's seen Supergirl.
Cleans it up.
I love Robert Pattinson as emo Batman. I feel like he got called the emo Batman a lot, and I thought maybe just because there's a few shots of him with the kind of the makeup all on his eyes. I mean, I get that he's kind of like does he have a diary or something, or he's definitely moodier, whereas like Patrick Bateman's Batman was more of a kind of I'd
Picks
like
up
a
8
James
pins,
Bondy
in the
kind
1
of
and 2.
guy. You know, the Patrick Bateman one. I heard Supergirl was a bit poo. Why?
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Looking for the conversion. Needs a good shot. Let me show you this, you son of a bitch. Great release, great timing. That's the way we do it.
Handled that
James
spear,
Gunn
picked up
didn't
like a
direct
pro.
Supergirl, but he did have a strong creative influence. It was rubbish and it's a massive flop. No. Although, talking about massive flops, why is everyone hating on Moana?
Didn't get
anyone
a tap
here
on
seen
that
Moana?
one, leaves the 7.
Moana's getting ripped to shit.
There's your tour average for the
I
7.
thought everyone loved live action Disney films. Live
Hammers
action
over
remakes are
7
never
pin.
popular. What is the most popular live action remake from Disney? What's the one that is the most successful thing? It feels as if there must have been one that was successful and that's why they've kept doing it. Cats? Get out.
Good looking release on that
Only
one,
good
Randy.
Disney remake
All
was
10
Cinderella.
down.
I think I've seen that. Yeah, I think I've seen that. Was that one alright?
Going
Well,
for
maybe
the
that
double
one
here.
was the one that kicked it all off. Cinderella's a bit different though, isn't it? Because Cinderella's it was an animated film, of course, but it's also quite filmable,
Knocks
isn't it?
down
Because
9
it's
pins
Prince.
there, leaving the
It's
8.
not like super Disney. You know, if like they do live action Pinocchio or Lion King, it's a bit weird, isn't it? It's a bit like how they're going to do this. Cinderella is quite maybe a more acceptable one.
Tour average for the 8 pin.
Beauty and the Beast, I remember not liking that.
95.8%.
I think Lion King made $1 trillion.
Sends the 8 pin into the
Lion
pit.
King, I think, can't do any wrong, can it? I think there's something about the music. That West End show has been going on for like 500 years now, hasn't it? So I think Lion King just has that. Oh, what was
The
that?
rookie has
That
won
one
this
just
match.
straight through, didn't knock anything else down. I hate the live action remakes too. Probably Alice in
Looking for a good
Wonderland.
shot
Yeah,
right
Alice
here.
in Wonderland. You mean the Tim Burton one? Because I think like there's live action remakes, isn't there? I don't even know if the Alice in the Wonderland one, that feels more like, wasn't that more of a Tim Burton movie as opposed to like a live action remake? Because I know obviously that sounds crazy, but like,
No,
was it a live
did
action
not
remake in
cover.
the same sense
That's
as
the
all the
kind
other
of
ones
shot
are?
where you wish you could
Like,
have a
oh, it's
mulligan.
just it's the
And
same
that wraps
film,
things
but
up for us, folks. We appreciate you
people in
joining
it.
us.
because I always thought that one was like, that was Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland, but it kind of isn't, is it? I guess it, or is it? Because he does weird shit in it. Hey, we got a new ball. We got the Columbia 300 command. Wait, we didn't get any money or points for that. How strange. I watched Lion King 2 on a ferry to France, and I'm not sure if it was the film that made me nauseous or wait. Lion King 2? Do you mean the one that was like video? On straight to video? Career Hub, please. Go to view my ball collection. Where's that new ball? There it is. Wait, it's a Hook 9.0. That has to be the highest Hook value we've got in my entire collection. 4.5, 1, 4.51, 5.2, 1, 4, 9? Steady the fuck on. And what type of this? It's a reactive resin. So let's take this reactive 4.5 out and swap it round. God damn, it's in my arsenal. Slap that in my arsenal. Let's go. Clothing shop. I don't think we got any. Did we? I don't feel like we got any money from that last one. We got the blue top now. Blue looks all right. We haven't got any new shit unlocked. I do like that. That's the kind of I've got a shirt like that for when I go out to parties. That's my party shirt. We'll stick with pink for a bit. I think the black works best. Shoe wise, are we gonna go with pink? Are we gonna go with pink shoes? Do we not have those? Let's go with those pink and really add the whole. Let's get the whole thing going. Glasses wise, we did have a few options, but they're very wide. There's something very alien about those. I think it's with the size of the nose as well. They're just very. I think it might be because we've made his head quite small. It's just I don't know if he's going to be able to bowl that well. We could get him a bracelet. But that's... No, we can't afford it. £400 for a gold wave bracelet. I mean, you're just showing off. And we just think that getting the glasses, it just hides his angry, angry eyes. But we are poor. Career stats. I mean, it doesn't. It says edit bowler. I can't see anything here that says edit team. The team is just who we've got. We could play online soon. Should we play online against real people? View event map. I think we should. 3-game no-tap sweepers night. Oh shit.
Hello and welcome to this Sweepers League Night broadcast. I'm Rob Stone. This is my partner, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson.
This is my romantic
the
partner.
May be simple, but the stakes feel anything
He
but.
just can't have your face
Sweepers
features.
League
Yes, we
Night
said
is
yesterday
quick,
that
intense, and always
from some
unpredictable.
angles, I think I've actually
Expect
created
fireworks
my
as
own
bowlers fight to
face.
stay alive one game at a time.
Just a bit of a self-insert. This is a no-tap event. Your bowler standard game, but with a high-scoring twist. Knocking down 9 pins on your first shot of a frame counts as a strike. That means near-perfect shots still earn full credit, keeping the action fast-paced and exciting. String those almosts into non-stop strikes. What the hell? So now I'm going to try this brand new ball, and I do not know what's going to happen. Let's see how much this Columbia 3000 works. How much can I hook it, baby? Oh, it's good. Oh, fuck, it's strong. Look at that curve.
8 pins go down, leaving the 1 and 2.
Damn it. So I only needed 1 more pin then. I would have counted as a strike. Dang it.
Try to clean it up here.
Oh, I get to clean it up. Okay, so it's still pretty similar. I didn't know bowling had so many different types of game. That'll do. That'll do, pig.
In the first frame.
That's a sneaky one. Nicely done.
He's such a stanker. Oh, wait, we're back on. We're back online. Okay, so the grey line said I went too curvy last time. I just don't know how to curve less. Or do I? Hey-oh! Oh, that was curved more.
Not sure what happened there. Took out only 3
He's
pins.
so angry. I don't know what happened there. I really don't. I tried my best.
Now we'll
Must
try
have just
to
been my
convert
thumb.
here.
It's time to try to convert. Convert, convert. Spot on. Ooh.
No!
I think my
missed
controller's
it.
broken.
Boy, you want that one back.
His slow blink when he fucks up. Yeah, he doesn't even believe it's happened himself. I can scarcely believe it. Really? There's no way I'm curving it all the way to the end like that. No way. No way in heck. Slow it down a bit. Full spin. Or maybe a third spin, because this is such a hooky ball. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Jesus! God,
The
I
3
just
and 7
can't get a
don't go
strike.
down. How do you pick this one up, Randy?
You have
I'd
to
be
clip
ashamed
the
to be
3
the
pin on the
bowling
right
ball.
side and send it over into the 7.
A conversion here is likely your spare of the day.
What does that mean? Wait, we've got to make 3 hit 7. Are you kidding? Are you absolutely kidding me? Are you crazy right now? Are you having a laugh? I need to really get it on that side. Oh shit. No good. No good!
Fails to pick up the 3-7 split.
Angry.
The
He's getting
accuracy
angry,
just wasn't
bless him.
there.
When was bowling invented? When was Dafonk born? Probably the same time. Whenever bowling was invented, that's when Dafonk arrived on the planet.
It's time to bowl. I came here to bowl.
Come on, man. It's this ball. It's
Knocks
got
down
so
8 pins,
much
leaving the
power.
4 and 7.
Dafonk looks like the Riddler. In what? In which Batman? Just throw 2 balls, they won't know. Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
Pros on tour.
I guess
will
PJ was
generally
right
pick
when he
this
was
one
saying, you know, bowling could be, you could add a bit more fun to it. Multi-balls is definitely, maybe if you had one ball that was connected with a chain to the other ball, you know, that kind of shit. There's a lot of fun you could have. Maybe, I wonder if they've ever done, you know how you do mini golf? And obviously you got to go under the windmill and bounce it off things. Has anyone ever done like mini bowling? Oh, so you've got to get the pins
Picks
down,
that one up.
but it's got to go all over the fucking place. Bounces off the bit and hits some kid in the face. One ball that breaks off into 10 tiny balls. This is making me think of like a kind of roguelike game now, like a bowling game, a bit like Ball X Pit, but with bowling. And it's rather than just this waiting to do your strike thing, it's like you bowl, you bowl, you bowl. The pins keep coming up, the pins keep coming up, and the pins are like little monsters, and they march, you know, like they're in Fantasia, and you've got to keep bowling, and then you build a deck. All right, quiet in chat, please. Oh, son of a bitch!
Into the gutter it went.
That would be awesome. I think we've come up with some fantastic
Shaking off the
new
zero. This
ideas
next shot's
today,
all
actually,
about
that we
recovery.
should probably copyright. The bowls game, so like Grandad Bowls, and a bowling roguelike deck builder. There's a lot of new, fresh ideas here. Keep 'em coming, guys. Keep 'em coming.
Follows
Show!
up the gutter ball with a nice spare
Shit colour
conversion.
arguments on my face.
It's a makeable one, but no cupcake.
Was he doing
Well
Stinky
done.
Face? I missed it. Who is there for Dafonk when he feels like a failure? Dafonk is one of those people that has quite an angry-looking face. He's not actually angry, if you know what I mean. He's never disappointed. Sometimes he loses on purpose because he's so good at bowling that he actually loses the odd tournament. That's how good he is, so that he doesn't become, you know, because he's on this
Takes
planet
out
to
7
bowl.
pins, leaving the 4, 7, 8.
He doesn't want to get too famous because it'll get in the way of the bowling.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Straight down the middle. Oh, damn.
And a big mistake there.
He's got an
Those are the
RBF,
kind of
resting bitch
mistakes that
funk.
can cost you the win.
They should make a bowling ball that explodes when it hits the pins. Yeah, I guess. I think one of the things about bowling, though, is they've got to reuse those pins. Although, I was thinking in my head then that you don't want to waste too many pins, but it might have been because of that Simpsons joke where it shows that each pin is destroyed when it goes down the back, and then a new log, a whole tree is whittled down into another skittle. I don't think The Simpsons is based in reality. Let's bowl. Ooh, okay.
Crosses
Just the
over,
5.
yeah. Brooklyn strike. Sometimes you get a little lucky.
Aren't the pins kind of like marionettes since they're on rope? They're not really on rope anymore. They used to be,
Looking
didn't
for
they?
2 in a row.
I don't think they do rope pins. I mean, maybe they do. I don't know what bowling alleys are like. I've never been to a bowling alley where they still do the rope ones. I think the rope ones are probably easier, because the other way is the machine has to kind of individually place them and sort them and stuff. I've seen documentaries where they go behind the pins, the bowling alley, and it looks so complex. It's like a huge back room facility.
One rule. You need to keep your balls out of the gutter.
they have little men in the pits that run around. Yeah, thousands of them. It's a whole
no
world
room
back
for
there.
error now. Let's see the focus on throw 2.
Let's see a little bit more focus, please. That was not pretty. You can see with the grey line, it basically just kept going. Sometimes I don't know what I do wrong, because I kind of just copy... I just do exactly the same thing. I think it must be... I think I am right. There is something about how you flick the analog stick. You've got to make sure you don't flick it. I can't flick it to the left if I'm doing this, because it's just going to go to the left. I have to flick it to the right.
To the right on the release.
Oh. He even said it. He even said something.
Could not recover after the gutter ball, and that is an open frame.
Now that's an open frame. Back rooms are more interesting than the bowl rooms. Yeah, there hasn't, I don't know if there's ever been a bowling horror film, you know? There could be, because, you know, imagine being trapped at night in a bowling alley, but nothing's switched on, so you can't even bowl.
Little to the right on the release.
I'm swinging very far to the right.
Going Brooklyn.
Surely there's an 80s horror film with bowling. I mean,
Trying for the double
bowling
now.
features a lot in films. Like, the characters will go bowling, but I don't think I've ever seen too much. I've never seen, or have I? Now that I'm saying that, I'm sure I've seen someone get murdered on one of these alleys, or get chased across alleys, and you know, in a switched-off bowling alley.
Little to the right on the release.
Little to the right. You see, now I'm going too right, I think.
Crosses over and gets a big break.
I'm changing how I flick the analog stick, and I think I'm going too right. And then you hear the pin falling noises, yeah, when the character dies. Yeah.
Now at 2 strikes in a row. Will we see 3?
We just might.
Can I have a look at the oil pattern, please? Thank you. Oh, it's a wide oil pattern today. It's an O'Neill. Are you kidding me with this? Why didn't anyone tell me it was an O'Neill today? That changes how I bowl, baby. It's wet. It's wet tonight. That changes a lot. That changes a heck of a lot. And that's how we do it. Thank you. Why didn't I check the fucking oil pattern? Now I know what I'm playing with. It's more than that, Chris. It's moist. I mean, yeah, the
Looking
entire...
for the ham bone now.
Look at it.
I mean, it's starting
all
to get
oil,
hot in
baby.
here.
I wonder if that's actually how bowling works as well, where you can actually see where my line where I bowled, that like the bowlers know that the line that you've bowled, the oil is going to be slightly different because you've bowled on it. Do you know what I mean? Like you've actually laid a track. I don't know if that's good for the ball, maybe, or maybe they try and hit the same track. That's how like sensitive it is when you're talking pro level, you know. I used to think bowling at pro level was just, you know, simple, but it isn't, is it? There's a whole world of things to learn.
This frame.
Hooking,
Rob, you can't afford
oils.
mistakes like that at this
Did I still
level
win?
with this much.
We still got a couple more games. We still got a couple more games. But we won that one, right? Still the O'Neill. Gosh darn it. Bring your umbrella, because it's going to get wet. Whoa, 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 what the fuck?
Through the head pin.
Yeah, went
Look at
straight to the heart. Not where you want to be.
Stick to the heart. That was too much of a... I think it really has
Time to
something to do
regroup
with how
and
you
make this
flick
one
the
count.
analog stick, because that one I really went like, boink! Shut through the hair! Ready? I'm going to try and go... I wonder if it has something to do with that blue pie as well. Maybe I should try and hit it just to the left and up. Oh, that was
Whoa,
too.
a gutter ball.
That
You
was
can't
way
expect
too
to
left.
win at this level doing that.
Getting 2 gutter balls in a row can be the beginning of the downfall. I can get a lot. I can get gutter ball after gutter ball after gutter ball until I shake this funk. Let's not get into a funk, Dafonk. Dafonk. Up and to the left. Oh shit!
Oh man, left the big 4.
Brutal,
left the
brutal
big
split.
4.
Almost no chance to convert.
We've not had that split. There is literally no chance to convert
Tough
this.
deal here. Rarely converted, as you can see.
Rarely converted. We've got to hit the 4, the 7, the 6, and the 10. I don't think we're going to do it. I really don't think we're going to do it. If I do this now, I will... I don't know. I will donate all the money I make on Twitch for the next year to the Donkey Sanctuary in Skegness. Hup!
Open frame. The big 4 takes down another contender.
Skeg Vegas, as it's also known, yes. Skeg Vegas. Welcome to Vegas. Why does it stink? Wouldn't mind going back to Skegness. It's not bad. Get a caravan out. I played a Star Wars arcade game there that was, I think, broken. It gave me infinite goes. This is how we do it. Let's go. Ooh. I might get another ball out.
What a break.
I might get another ball
What a
out live
huge
on
break.
Twitch because this 9.0 is is a wild one. It really is. I wonder how you get a bowling ball that has more hook anyway.
Looking to get on
Is
a
it how
streak
they're
now, hunting
shaped or
2 in a
something?
row.
What else have I got? Give me my 5.2. Give me the Brunswick Rhino, please. Computer, give me Brunswick Rhino. Can I suggest the Brunswick Rhino? You have selected Power Iron. You should give it a feather touch. You have selected Power Drive. There she is. There she is.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 1
Use
and
a
3.
rugby ball. I don't think that would work, sweetie. I think a lot of people that get hurt.
Looking for
Rugger.
the spare here.
Do we have any rugby fans in? I'm guessing, roughly speaking, that there is not one single rugby fan here in chat tonight.
Got the spare.
Good focus.
Good afternoon,
better
Maiden Kelsey.
execution.
Oh, that's a new emote. I've not seen that one. Kind of like a shuffle. I am a fan of no sports. Sport. It reminds me, I read today that there's some new... I don't know if I read it. Did I read it on the BBC where they're saying that sports shows and sports TV and stuff, they're no longer allowed to film female contestants in sexy ways. Did anyone else see that today? Hup! That one was a wild one. Jesus Christ.
7
Fuck
count
the male
there, leaving the
gaze.
139.
They were doing that before. Well, it's that thing where, let's say there's a lady running, and the camera might kind of, well, I've never really seen it done in any kind of overtly way, but maybe some of the sports ladies have turned around and
Try
said,
to
stop
clean it up
filming
here."
our bums for too long. Do you know what I mean? Or like filming them, I guess in sexualized ways. So there's like a new law now, or what? Not law, but rather they want, the BBC are saying to only film ladies from far away, or only do full body shots. So no close-ups of tummies, you know, stuff like that. Hey, oh shit!
Oh, missed it! What happened
panning
there,
up
Randy?
their
Not
body
sure.
and shit, I guess.
Maybe a
Yeah,
little
I can't.
frustration
Obviously, I can't
carrying
think of
over
any
from not
particular
getting that
examples,
strike.
but I guess it must have been too sexy. So all the clips of ladies in sports are going to be like ants. I mean, I think from what I read in the I mean, I only skimmed these things, but I think some of the sports ladies had complained. Perfect. No. Nah. Nah.
Picks
Mwah.
up only 5 pins.
Mwah. I'm gonna finish this one. I need to get a drinky poo. I need my
try to convert
energy.
Here.
I need my energy drink to. Was it the last one? No, we still got another game, I think. Every part of a woman is sexualized. Men should be
Missed it.
blinded
Open
from
frame.
birth.
Huge mistake.
I
How many
don't
times
think
have
it
we
went
seen
that
open
far.
frames come back and haunt players?
Perfect timing, great release. Oh, Jesus Christ, I've never been that
Takes
close
out
to
a
the
mere
gutter
3
before in my
pins.
life.
Looking for a good
Dancing
shot
on the
right here.
edge. Okay. Nah. Nah. Alright. Straight down. It's this number 5.
And cannot pick it up.
That's
I
one you
cannot
wish you
pick
could
up
have
number
back.
5 today. You should do this IRL, Chris. Yeah, I mean, I do want to go bowling now. I think what I want from bowling, though, is I get into it and then the game's over. Like, I would love to just have an entire day at bowling alley and just be left alone to get on with it. Do you know what I mean? You know, when you can do bowling sometimes and you're in a party of 10 of you and it feels like you bowl every 20 minutes.
Just
You
a
do it.
tad late on the timing there.
And then everyone goes home. Do you know what I mean?
Brooklyn, just like you draw it up.
What about those old people bowls clubs? My
Looking to
granddad
keep it
used
going
to do
here
it.
with 2 in a row.
My granddad used to do it. It's quite a big thing with the older crowd. I don't know why. I guess, well, actually, I suppose it's easier for older people, isn't it? Oh, that looked good, and then it didn't do that
Left
good.
the 3-7.
To make
it's
this split,
quieter and
get your
slower,
ball to the
isn't it?
right side of the 3 and cut it over
Because
into the
bowls
7.
is different. Is bowls different? How would you win bowls? Because you kind of bowl it. Isn't it more to do with you bowling
It's going
things
to take
close
a
to each
tremendous
other,
effort to pick this one
and
up.
you're knocking bowls out of the circle? So, like, what's that one where they do sweeping on ice, and they're trying to get that big block into a circle? So you're not trying to smash it through. You're trying to get it curling. That's it. Isn't bowls a bit like curling? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I forgot about that. It's not really about like knocking pins down or anything. So there's probably quite a satisfaction to bowls being almost like you'd have to do sensitive. Oh, that's terrible. You'd have to
Missed
like
that one.
get your
Picking up
bowl
splits,
exactly
well, that
right.
requires a high level of accuracy, and I just didn't see it there.
Do it too much and it's way too far. Do it too little and it's way, in front. It must be very delicate. And I think that could be quite satisfying. But also quite frustrating. This is a strike. Damn, I left the 10.
Yes, a flying messenger broke the speed of the sound barrier.
Wow.
Sweeping on
How
ice sounds
fast
like a
was that
shitter version
messenger?
of dancing on ice. I never used to like dancing
Seeking
on
a
ice.
double here.
Do you mean the TV show where it's like celebrities, rather than Strictly Comes Dancing, they're on ice? I just feel like doing it on ice is far too dangerous to be dicking about. It's like on Strictly when they start lifting each other up and spinning each other. It's like, are you sure you've trained enough to do that? There's something about them being on ice where I'm like, just be careful.
Rob, that'll make you smile.
You're gonna.
A
What
lucky
happens if someone
Brooklyn
falls
strike.
down and then the other person goes over their hands and it chops their hands off? Do you know what I mean? It's dangerous. You're dancing with blades
Hunting
on
the
your
turkey
feet.
here with this next throw.
Turkey? What's he mean by turkey? Gobble gobble gobble. Gobble gobble gobble. Turkey is something else, isn't it? Isn't Turkey in golf? Well, this ain't no Turkey. Oh, Jesus. I could have sworn that was a gutter ball.
Did not get the spare.
Yep, bad release on that one.
There's that slow blink again. Cannot believe it.
Round
Cannot-
2 is in the
Ooh.
books. Stay with us for the third and final round coming up next.
Stay with us, everyone. Disney on Ice makes no sense to me either. Like, why are you on ice? Yeah, why the fuck are you on ice? I mean, I don't mind, I mean, Disney on Ice will be proper professional. You know, like how there's skaters who want to win the championship, but they don't, so they end up in Disney on Ice. It'll be proper people. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
Blades of Glory is a great movie. Yeah, Blades of Glory, I enjoyed that.
You see the conversion percentage there. Not too difficult for the pros.
It didn't do too well though. I don't know why. I feel like I could watch that again. I think it's like there was a few Anchorman style Will Ferrell movies that kind of didn't work out as well. There's a
And
film
gets
called
the spare
Semi-Pro,
early here.
I think it is, with Will Ferrell, and he's a basketball guy, and I still haven't seen it. Or have I actually? I think I have seen it, and I didn't really like it. I think it all stemmed from Dodgeball. That kind of like, we're going to make a goofy sports film. Oh, shit!
And down they go.
That got down the lane in a hurry. It was a
Um,
full rack attack once the ball got to the pins.
Still got my binoculars and mug from the Toy Story on Ice I saw as a kid. Has anyone seen Toy Story
Trying
5
for the double
yet?
now.
I saw the bus went past the cinema today, and I saw that Toy Story 5 is still on. Is it worth seeing? Is it a good one? Oh, hey!
Just crushed the pins with that.
I think Blades of Glory was too homoerotic to be appreciated in its time. Oh, I think so.
Looking to keep it
That's
going
probably why,
with
you
the
know,
triple.
because even though it's a comedy and it would have attracted lots of Will Ferrell fans, it was about skating. I wonder if that's why Will Ferrell in that film still plays like an American kind of idiot, kind of straight guy thing. I think they both do, don't they? And oh wait, what's the joke in it? Isn't it like,
There's another strike.
are they actually skaters or are they something else? And then they decide to skate together, or they're enemies or something.
Trying to keep this strike streak alive.
My friend
Going
said
for
Toy
the
Story 5 is a great ending for the trilogy. Ah, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Do you think there'll be another one? I did like the concept, though. The concept that the bad guy in it is an iPad is pretty
Off
fucking
on
cool.
that one.
That ball just bumped the head pin, and the result was predictably bad.
Or like
Looking
a
for
kid's
the spare
iPad thing,
here.
because it's like they, if anything's ruining imagination, it's apps. So that's quite a fun idea. Oh, come on!
Could not convert.
Yeah, that's not an
Um,
easy one to pick up.
The Eurovision movie, yeah, that was good. I liked that. I thought the songs were quite good in that.
Toy Story 5 was pretty good. Definitely worth seeing on streaming, but not great enough to go to the cinema for.
Who does the voice for the thing, for the iPad? Is it that lady who does the voice in Bob's Burgers, or am I thinking of something else? Hello. Oh, come
Oh,
on!
wow. What a break there.
Oh, I think... Oh, it still counts, this. James Corden, probably. I don't think James
Trying
Corden
to
will
get
be
the
in too much
train
anymore.
rolling here with 2 strikes in a row.
I think he's kind of lost his... Because I know a lot of people who worshipped him. But then, he told a waiter to take his eggs
Knocks
back.
down only 2
Oh,
pins.
and he
Looking
lost
for the conversion.
everything.
Needs a good shot.
Hi, could I get my eggs done a bit differently, please? Or rather, he shouted, I think.
Oh man, a big miss.
You just can't do that. It just kills your chances.
The whole technology bad joke just makes me laugh. Purely because it's always made by boomers who spend every waking moment on Facebook or in front of the TV. I suppose you can... I suppose every generation has their own Portal. Everyone's got the Black Mirror. I think it was only the Golden Age. Their Black Mirror was just oh, come on!
Into the moat. I was not expecting
Into the
that.
moat.
That was just
Their Black
way
Mirror was
too risky.
radio. I find it funny. I've seen clips of
That's a
people
tough
sat
open,
around
but
listening
there's
to the
still a
radio,
spare on the
and they
table.
kind of like the family will be sat in the living room, all kind of staring. You know how people stare at the tellies, except they're all just staring at the floor because they're listening to the radio drama. I found that quite weird. Oh, this is one hell of a spin. What have I got? Brunswick Rhino. Okay, slow it down a bit. The Brunswick can play a little wild. Can I have a look at the oil pattern, please, computer? Damn, it's slippy. Oh, goddamn. Oh, goddamn.
Paid the price after
Video
that gutter
killed
ball
the
leaving this one
radio
open.
star. Video killed the radio star. They're always the most vocal about it. I think it reminds me of how I remember growing up with the internet and being, you know, told or playing video games and stuff, and mum saying like, "You're coming off that now. You've been on it all day. You know, you're not going on that now. It's too late." You know, that kind of like, right, come off that now. And then now we live in a world where my mum's actually on Facebook and playing games too much, and it's crazy. I think I've heard it said that really it's about how technology has become more user-friendly, hasn't it? Like technology now, to make a Facebook account, you just kind of, there's literally no friction for people who don't understand technology. You know, like a boomer does not understand technology at all, but you can still do Facebook, Twitter, you can start making YouTube videos, you can have your own TikTok channel. You don't need to know what to do.
I get scared when I
Something
see a
went wrong
kid
on
under
that
the
one,
age of
Randy.
9
Yeah,
use
you
a
just got to
phone.
be more
I
accurate
did,
than that to have any chance in these competitions.
Haven't they just announced that from tonight, under is it under over 16s or something? I don't know what the age thing is, but it's something, and they're not allowed to go on social media after 12, but they can also opt out. Great release. Not the right curve on
Picks
it.
up 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 3.
My auntie keeps giving her info to fake ads and scams. Yes, it's tricky for them.
Looking for the spare here.
But then you got to be careful. Like the scams and stuff, especially with AI now, they're going to get harder. So it's like, I know obviously us lot, we'd never reply to an email that's got loads of numbers in the email thing. And I can see how people fall for it. I think one of the cleverest scams is where
Puts them all in the pit.
they basically just
Cannot
send
afford to
out a
get that one
message
away.
saying your Amazon package hasn't been delivered, enter your details, whatever. And so if you get it and you go, wait, I've not got an Amazon, I don't even shop on Amazon, and you go, oh, that's a scam. But they're bound to hit somebody who is actually sat at home waiting for a package. And that's how they get you. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, yes, yes, no. No, yes,
Takes
yes,
out
no,
8 pins,
no.
leaving the 1 and 3.
Yes. They nearly got my granddad like that. Yeah, it's Oh,
We've
sorry,
reached
crashed.
the end of another outstanding event.
Oh.
Thank you for joining us, and
We
we'll
got the
see
Storm
you
Tropical
next time.
Surge Teal Blue and some tan boots. How do you like them apples? Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the tan boots. After hours and hours of gameplay trying to get them damn boots. They're going to go well with that ball, actually. Lovely.
There's a reason Gen Z men are the most women-hating generation alive.
What is the reason? The issue is that it's all algorithm driven. At least back in the day, we had to curate our own feeds rather than being fed far-right propaganda everywhere. Oh, I think you're having a different conversation. Kids shouldn't be allowed access to the internet at all until at least 16. Yes, but they need it for their homework. That's always the that's always the excuse. The algorithms are poisoning the kids. What's funny is the algorithm is could be used in any way. Have you ever seen that thing that in China their algorithm for TikTok promotes positivity and hard work? Has anyone ever seen that? So the algorithm will only reward your TikToks and make them go further if it's like it shows good skill, talent, or shares knowledge, or is educational. And then for America's TikTok, they changed the algorithm to say the more shit you can put out there, the more depraved crap you can do, the further you'll get. You could shape an entire you could change all of society with an algorithm that rewards people with money. Interesting. UK algorithm promotes football and civil unrest. Yeah, I mean, if there's a football riot, it'll be down to just one bloody TikTok. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go get my drink, and I might have a Nature Valley bar. I don't know yet. Claim. Claim my reward.
Ooh.
Tier 3 unlocked. Regional qualifying. New balls and clothing are available for purchase. Oh shit, everyone shut the fuck up, it's Hank.
Well, I'll be damned, kid. You actually
Hi.
held your own at the state level. I didn't think you had
Yeah.
it in you, but you're starting to prove me wrong. You've
Okay,
made enough
yeah.
noise to earn a shot at the regional events.
Really?
That's
That was
when
it?
the big shots really start to notice you.
Oh, right. Okay, so, I mean, what do you mean? What do
The
we
main
do?
focus here is the PBA Pro Tour qualifier. Do well enough in that, and you earn yourself a spot on the tour. But before you get there, you need to compete in other regional events to earn an invite to the qualifier.
What do you mean? So what do I do
The
first?
roads on your career map show the order of events. Do well enough in one event to unlock the next. Choose which events you want to compete in and prove that you deserve a spot on the tour.
Right. Hank, are you still there? Hank, did he say bye? I don't think he said bye. Sounds like a lot of petrol money to me. Pass. I suppose America is actually quite big. To drive from the challenge make that spare down to the South Region Pro Bowling Association qualifiers, that's like fucking 4 days driving. Will he text? I mean, Hank, I'm not sure he knows how to use his phone. He might actually still be talking. Let me have a look at some new clothing options, please. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, look at that. Look at this. That goes nice with the hair. Can I see it in a polo top, please? Yes. Oh, what's this one? Oh, damn. Don't break my heart. My achy, breaky heart. That's looking nice. Teal and pink. Love it! Okay. Let's see what else is available. Holy shit. We got the camos. What would camo go with? Oh, we can't afford them. We can't afford them. New shoes. All white. I like that. That kind of goes, that's the whole outfit then. But these are nice. What are those shoes you're wearing? What are those on your feet? What does that mean? What are them? What are them? What do you call them, buddy? Any new glasses? Oh, look at them. They scream money, don't they? You see someone with them on, they scream money. They're nice. How much are they? 400. Piss off. Oh, hello. A new glove. Solid gold watch. How much? £400. And then that's kind of got the teal, the pink, and kind of that's more green. But oh god. I mean, you just don't make a lot of money here. It's, you know, some games sometimes throw money at you, don't they? And some games are stingy, but this is kind of in the middle. Because I kind of want to go with the new. I want to go with that. What looks better? I mean, that's more dramatic, and that's a little more. It's a little more subtle. The teal. I know what we should do before we buy anything is just check my balls real quick. Computer, load up ball shop. Because we should have some now. We've got some tier 3 ballage. Holy shit, there's some good looking balls there. Damn. Nice, nice. Ooh, Storm Rocket. They're all uncommon. Have we got any rares yet? Look at that ball. That's got a brain on it. Yes. Pitbull. Pitbull brought out his own line of balls. I want to collect every single one, but how am I supposed to do that? How do you make big money in this game? I mean, obviously you win competitions, but they're only kicking out 100 each. How long are we going to play this game for if my goal is to unlock every single ball? I mean, each one of these is a championship. I mean, I guess hopefully as we get into the game more, we should be getting bigger prize money. Let's just play on. Let's think about it. We'll play on for a bit. Because I don't know if I want the teal top with the pink shoes. Head to head. Oil pattern, Mike Albley. Somebody had an oil pattern named after them. This head-to-head down here says oil pattern Mike Albee. Albee. I want an oil pattern named after me.
Hello and welcome to this special head-to-head challenge. Pleased to have you with us today. I'm
So
Rob
many
Stone.
balls.
He's the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. One bowler's
seafoam,
already
not light
proven
teal.
they're the best in their state, but can they prove it
Seafoam.
again?
Upsets
Either way,
happen,
I
Rob,
want it.
when champions get too comfortable.
I want it.
Time to test that title.
They're not here for fame, they're here for the competition. Sometimes
It's Wesley
that makes
Straight,
the most
son of a
dangerous kind of
bitch.
opponent. Here comes the Rook, ready to
That
fire
is
it up.
literally the last
Every
person
time
I
they
wanted
step
to go
out
up
here,
against.
you can expect some fireworks.
Not Wesley Straight. Last time I was in a locker room with Wesley Straight, he towel whipped my ass so hard it made me cry. He didn't see me cry. I kind of laughed it off and went into the back room, into one of the cubicles. But I was crying because he hit me really hard with a towel. Oh, the way I changed the pointer does kind of change where it goes on the pie. Or does it? I don't know. Pie. Okay. What am I rolling with? A Brunswick. What else have I got? Let me get the Columbia out again. Let's get the Columbia out and have some fun. Don't let him see you cry. Oh. Whoa. Okay.
Picks up
Not
9
great.
pins with just
great,
the 8
but-
remaining.
Wesley's going to make a TikTok series about this drama. No, Wesley's he's a son of a bitch, is what he is. He's a goddamn son of a bitch.
You see how often the 8 pin is converted?
Look at this oil
95.8%
pattern.
tour average.
It's like that skyscraper in Dubai. Is it the Needle? Alright, okay. We're going for the 8. We're going straight. Hitting the 8. And it's down.
8 pin goes down for the spare.
One of the wildest oil patterns I've seen, to be honest. It is. It's not a bowling professional's favourite. It can be tricky to work with. But if you can master it,
Missed the target
then
there.
Yep, came in a little
you
light.
can get ahead of the curve. Because a lot of bowlers struggle with the Mike Albee oil pattern. I did at the beginning.
Now we'll try to convert here.
Look at those eyes. Looks like he's straight from oblivion. Uh-oh. What an asshole.
And that's a miss here in the first frame.
It's too early
What
to
an
panic,
asshole.
but you really can't afford many more of those.
He's a good laugh, though. We got another go? Oh.
7 pin decide to stick around.
That last pin moved. Yeah, look. Oh. That last pin literally is dangling on
Tour
the
average
edge.
for a single 7 pin is 93%.
He seems to get so many goes. How is this one working? I guess this is a head-to-head. It's a
Oh,
good
that's
ball.
a gutter ball.
Not sure what happened there.
Who oils the wood? Well, that's somebody's job, mate. That's somebody's job. Spending it takes a whole team of wood rubbers. Most pro bowlers start their career as a wood rubber. Let's go. Oh, come on. You son of a bitch. What is it with 5 today?
9 count there with just the 5 remaining.
Just the 5 remaining every time. Every time. It's this pesky 5 today. Now, if I can try and get all these crumbs in my mouth.
You see the conversion rate there for the 5 pin, 97.5%.
Perfect. Strike! I mean, getting the 5 is alright, because you just bowl straight ahead. You can't get it too wrong. But
5 pin goes down for the spare.
I think it's this new ball. Actually, no, that's a different ball. They get a giant snail to crawl along the lines. Yes, I mean that would work. It depends really what does a snail or a slug even leave behind? Because they leave behind a kind of slime, but is it slippy? What a snail leaves behind, or is it sticky? I remember I learnt from my time in musical
Picks up only
theatre
5 pins.
that
Try to clean it up here.
when they do a musical like Chicago or something, apparently they rub Coca-Cola onto the stage. Or Diet Coke, I'm not
Something
sure which
went
one
wrong
it
on that
was.
one, Randy.
But
yeah,
they actually
you just
take...
gotta be more accurate
I don't
than
know
that to have
why.
any chance in these
I
competitions.
don't know if anyone's heard that before. To make it sticky. I guess it would, wouldn't it? So like maybe they need a little bit more grip.
Goes
So
like
apparently
there and missed the
Coca-Cola,
target.
because it would be sticky, wouldn't it? I mean, if you get like Coca-Cola on your hands or something and you don't wipe it off and you're out and
Looking
about,
for the
your
conversion
fingers are
needs
sticky.
a good shot.
But you'd think it'd be too sticky maybe, but I suppose... I wonder how they do it. Do they mix Coca-Cola in a bucket? What ratio of Coke
Oh
to
man,
water?
a big miss.
What
You
happens
just
if you
can't do that.
haven't got
It just kills
any
your
Coke and you
chances.
use Fanta? Does different sodas work for different musicals, you know? Like Cats or something. What does Cats need? I saw a kid jumping on snails the other week, almost yeeted it. Jumping on snails, honestly.
4-7-10 left on
Last
that
snail I came across, I moved out of the sun because it looked like it was it looked like it was journeying across the path in front of me in the hot baking sun, and I was like, oh my god, this is like a kind of journey in a fantasy film, isn't it? Like to him, this snail is crossing like the desert of oblivion. So I kind of picked it up and put it across. But I
Can't come
remembered
up with a
before I did
conversion
it,
there.
you're not supposed
Nope,
to just pick
the
snails up, are
4-7-10
you?
split is no picnic.
There's something. So I was trying to do this thing where you kind of aren't you supposed to I don't know how you're supposed to do it. Quiet in chat. I might try and make it a bit faster. Actually, I think I've slowed it down a bit. There we go. Perfect timing. Great release. But not so good.
Takes out
Tap
7
it. Picking them
pins,
up by the
leading
shell
to
can rip their mantle
2-4-7.
and cause them to die. Yeah, that's it. I think, yeah, I waited until, like, I moved it a little bit and then it went inside of itself, and then I kind of, like, leaned it. Because, yeah, you
Good
can't
chance
just pick
of a
them straight up.
conversion
Because they're like sucking, like, octopus suckers. They're quite strong, actually. I guess that's why you can see them sometimes upside down or on the wall. They've never really
Gets the
done a
spare here.
superhero snail type shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know how Spider-Man gets bit by a spider and it turns him into, like, he's a man, but he's got powers of a speederer. Why isn't there a snail one? Because the snail's got a lot going. You know what? They're not that slow. You know, this whole thing about
Left the 7 and 8 on that one.
Here you're trying to
snails
put the
being
ball in between
like,
the 7
really
and the 8
slow
pin.
and rabbits
Split the
being
gap.
faster or whatever. Oh wait, that's not the story. It's a rabbit and a turtle. But it's like you can
Looking for the
actually
conversion
they fucking
needs a
move.
good shot.
Or am I thinking of that film Turbo? I either saw a documentary about how actually they're quite fast, or it was the DreamWorks movie Turbo. I want to say it's DreamWorks. It must be DreamWorks. Oh, look at that.
Very nicely done.
Yeah,
Made it
he
look
knows
easy.
what he's done. Yeah, he pulled it off. He pulled it off. Look at this. Good doink, good doink. Pow! There's that movie Turbo about Fast Snail. Yeah, that's it. I think they were going for that Cars thing, weren't they? They wanted to make a Cars kind of rip-off.
Yeah, just a little wide that
A
time.
kind of fast. I remember there's a video game about it as well. It wasn't really my age. I was probably at uni when that came out.
As you can see, players on the tour are likely to convert here.
He's got it. No. Yes.
Covers there for the
A
spare.
rabbit and a turtle, not a tortoise and a hare. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I always forget. There's a big difference between a rabbit and a hare, and there is also a big difference between a turtle and a tortoise. Big difference. Why they don't? Have they ever made that into like a big film? You know, like how everything gets converted into a Disney film. What's happened to like the turtle and the hare thing? The turtle and the rabbit, the tortoise and the rabbit, or whatever it is. Oh, hey-oh! That's not
That
been
shot
converted
punched
into
the
like a
words
big
right out of me.
live
Right at
action
it.
movie
Punches 10 back into the pit.
with Robert Pattinson and Tom Holland's girlfriend. Anyone remember
Looking to
SEO
keep
Trot?
it going here with 2 in a row.
Is that thing by Roald Dahl? They turned that into a show, didn't they? Didn't it have Stanley Tucci in it? I want to say it had Stanley Tucci in it. Hey-oh!
Brooklyn.
I'm playing
Just
fire
like you
tonight.
brought up.
I'm on fire tonight. Look at that. Look at that pin just doing all that damage. Strike after strike after strike. I'm way in the lead on this one.
Yeah, a little late on that one, and that's why it didn't make it to the pocket.
I'm getting really familiar with the guys in the background. They don't seem to, the audience don't seem to move around from game to game. There's an old man who looks like
Looking
he's
for a
dating
good
a much
shot right
younger
here.
woman. The guy with the yellow tie, and he seems like he's with a much younger woman, a woman with a hat on. Then there's a lady with the flowery dress that seems really
Missed
upset
it.
and
Open
into it.
frame. Huge mistake.
How many times
And I
have
see them
we
all
seen
the
open
time.
frames come back and haunt players?
Dustin Hoffman and Judi Dench are falling in love over a tortoise. Oh, it was Dustin Hoffman, was it? There, look. There. Same. Oh, she's over there. They're using the same people.
Takes out a
That's
mere
us.
4
What do you mean in the
pins.
chat? Oh god, this. Yeah, they are really copied and pasted actually. This game isn't real.
Now we'll try to convert here.
Would be. Oh, why is his head warping in the background? There's a guy's head squidging and squeezing.
Bad miss there, Randy.
Yeah, that guy
really
above the
was.
lady in the flower.
That's the
I
kind
can't
of
point.
mistake
I
you
can't.
have to
It's just
avoid
doing
in these
so. It's
matches.
doing weird shit. I've never noticed that the people in the background aren't real.
Working off a
The
double
guy in the
now.
white shirt and the sweater looks like Obama. Obama's in? Oh no, now I got a bowl right. Fly. Straight and true. A thank you. I'm cleaning
the
up.
rookie has won this match.
You got a former president watching. Oh God! Oh no! Is this a bowling alley simulation? Is this a bowling alley a
3
simulation?
straight and now
It's all a
looking
simulation.
for the ham bone.
And when the aliens arrive, you're going to realize it. Bit to the left. Let's do lucky 17. 16, I think. 17's a little too far. Great release, perfect timing. Should've
Knocks
gone with
down 9
17.
pins there with just the 2
Um,
remaining.
I miss when the president was in a moldy orange. God, imagine that. An actual
Pros convert
moldy
the
orange
2 pin
as
90%
president.
of the time.
And they just keep poking it with a stick. We're going for just the 2. Just the 2. Frame 9. Straight down the line.
Even with the match locked up, still cleaning up the mess.
I'm cleaning up the mess today. Who's this guy called again? Wesley.
Wesley.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 5 and 8.
I do like his shirt though. I don't know if his shirt goes with his camo trousers. I don't know if I like that.
No
Why is
win
Dafonk
today,
sitting
but
like
still a
that?
chance
Yeah,
to
is he
end
doing
on
his
a high
angry
note.
face again? Yeah, he don't like what he's seeing. I mean, to be honest, I think Dafonk's bored now. He's won this one. He wants to
Oh, missed it.
wants to
Missed
go
it.
and meet up with the
Circle
honeys.
this frame.
He's got a
you
couple of
can't
honeys
afford
waiting at the
mistakes
bar.
like that at this level.
They're waiting for him
with
at the
this much
bar,
on the
eating
line.
chips in a basket.
Can we skip this game? We already know who's won.
Takes out 7 pins.
Hello,
leaving the 6,
Angelos
9, 10.
cracked the Fortnite.
This one is very makeable.
Welcome in. Thanks for the follow too. Goddamn. I do love to be followed, especially in the street. I got recognised today in the comic book shop.
Cleans it up.
Somebody came up to me and said, "Excuse me, are you Chris Kendall?" And I said, "Yes." And they said, "I used to watch you when I was a teenager."
It's
And I
not about
went,
the scoreboard
"Right."
anymore. It's about heart.
And that's a true story.
That's a true story.
Wide on
And it
that
was
one.
another one of those classics. I used to watch you ages ago when I was a small child, and now look at me. I'm a big old guy now, so that must have been years ago, right? You're old now, right?
Yes. Yes, I am, I suppose. Yes, I suppose time has passed. Yes. Yes, I suppose it has.
Just a tad
Oh my
late on
god,
the
I
timing.
used to watch you ages ago.
7 and 8 do not go down.
I used to watch you decades in the past.
Oh my god, I used to watch you during the French Resistance.
Try to clean it up here.
What are you doing now? Do you still do it? You're gonna do another video?
Oh, hey-oh. Although I did get
Does not
recognised
pick it up.
again
Just
in
a
the
little
bus
off there.
station by somebody who I think recognised me
So
in
this event
Morrison's
comes to
the
a
week
close. As
before,
always, we
and they kind of
appreciate
made the
you
face to
tuning
go
in. Join
hi,
us again next time.
but I've forgotten that I did recognise them because I recognised them from the week before, but I didn't know who they were because I didn't know them. So I kind of went to go and say hi with my face, but looked away instead. And that's all I've done today. Mystery Uncommon Ball. Ooh, the Storm Fast Pitch. I'll take it. I used to watch you when I was a full-grown adult, and now I'm old as fuck. Yes, I used to watch you when I was old, and now I'm ancient. Hey bro, can we play together? What do you mean? Are you on this as well? I'm not playing someone online, mate, because you're bound to be shit hot. You're bound to be shit hot. Tennessee State bracket playoffs. Oh, have we finished that one already? Hey, this comes with a mystery ball and a mystery shirt. I'll do it.
Hello
Yeah, I play this
and
game
welcome
also.
to
How long have you
Tennessee.
been playing?
Glad to have you here for the state championship live from the Volunteer
What tier
State.
are you on?
Thrilled you're here with us. Rob
What's your
Stone,
play level?
the Hall
What
of Famer.
ball do you
Randy
play with?
Peterson with you. We
What type of oil do you play on? Rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay, I'm going to curve this one in. Let me have a look at the oil pattern. We're on the O'Neill. We're getting slippy tonight. Curving it in. We're using the Columbia 300 Command Reactive Resin. And...
Strike. Nice.
knocks down 7 pins
keep
there,
them
leaving
doggies
the 1-2-8.
rolling. PS5.
Really good chance we'll see a conversion on this one.
Is there? 1, 2, and the 8. Piece of piss, isn't it? That's just straight down the middle. How can it possibly go wrong? Oh,
Picked it up.
thank you. I like when Blues Brothers sing Rawhide. I haven't seen Blues Brothers in a while. Blues Brothers is such a VHS movie in my head.
That goes into the gutter.
You don't see the pros do that very often, but it can happen
What are you
when you're
doing?
flirting with a line
Why does
out
his
by the
mustache
edge.
seem to have its own light source?
That's a tough open, but there's still a spare on the table.
What's wrong with this guy?
Starts it off with an open frame.
What's wrong with this guy? Hey, someone just trash talked to you in the chat, just saying. They're saying you're a 30-year-old playing on a console, not being mean, just
Oh
saying.
my. Picks up just 2 pins.
I don't know what you mean. I think I know what you mean. Is someone trash talking me because I'm a 30-year-old playing on a console?
Looking for the spare here.
That's one of those trash talks. If that is that even true? That's one of those trash
works
talks
there
that comes
nicely.
from
Got the spare.
someone also
Nice.
has to be a bit of a loser to say something like that, if you know what I mean. Hey, this guy's playing on an Xbox. Don't you have a PC? Don't you have a gaming PC? I'm on a gaming laptop. I've got Alienware, and this guy's on an Xbox. And anyway, I'm 40. It gets better and better. Strike. Not quite.
Leaves the 7 pin behind.
Console from the Bank of Mum and Dad. No, I've been told the Bank of Mum and Dad is closed, and it actually closed a few years ago.
7 pin is no
I was
gimme, but
literally
still
sent a
picked up
letter by my
93% of the
father
time.
that said the Bank of Mum and Dad is officially closed. They literally closed my account officially. We're going for the 7. 7. Ho, better, ho, strike. Doishk.
Sends the 7 pin pack.
30-year-olds get their Xbox outright and not on finance. What I like most about Twitch streaming is after a while, I've realized that I've earned enough money on Twitch that it's paid for the Xbox. How'd you like them apples?
Not so sad now, am I?
It's 2, 8.
7 down.
Free Xbox glitch. Yep, I hacked it. Do you want me to ring Childline on your behalf?
Excuse me, Childline. My mum and dad
Looking
have
for a
closed
good
my
shot
bank
right here.
account.
They're not allowed to do that. What bank you with?
It's the bank of mum and dad.
Sorry, sorry, what did you say? Did you say Halifax?
No, I'm with the bank of mum and dad.
Right.
Oh no, did not get it.
Something
You
like
don't
that
look
just
40,
kills
thank you.
You can't miss an easy spare
Thank
like
you.
that.
I'm a lazy shy. I play on my console more than I play on my PC. Haha. It's a very different vibe, isn't it? I mean, I obviously
Picks
want
up
a
8
gaming
pins, leaving the
PC,
6
and I've
and
had
10.
gaming PC in the past, and I've enjoyed it and stuff. and
Really
it-
good chance
It's a
we'll see a
very
conversion
different
on this
vibe
one.
of PC because there's a reason to game on
missed
both.
it. What happened there, Randy?
Not
Because
sure. Maybe a little
consoles,
frustration
literally,
carrying
you
over
just
from not
slam a
getting that
disc in
strike.
and you go. I mean, that used to be. Now it's a little bit shit. Console gaming has its own problems now. But the problem with PC gaming is it does take a little bit. It does take a
Takes
little
out
bit
just
more
5 pins.
thinking, planning.
Now
You've
we'll
got to,
try to
things
convert
can
here.
go wrong. Of course, then the benefits are numerous. But I can see that there's going to
Missed
be a
it,
lot of
missed
gamers
it.
Yeah,
in the
I think
world
that
who
was
just want to
lack
come
of
home, sit on their
concentration.
sofa, and just play a fucking game without, I don't know, setting something up. Anonymous Gifter has given Angelos cracked the Fortnite. A gift sub, an anonymous. We've got an anonymous. That's rare. We haven't had an anonymous gift sub in a while. Anonymous. 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 Striker.
Not quite.
7 count there, leaving the 1-2-8.
Anon.
The graphic shows the
Thank you very
conversion
much. I
percentage.
do love a console, and sitting in front of a computer just feels like work. I've heard that as well. That's one of the problems some people have with PC gaming, is that it can often feel like you're at work. So it reminds me of how I was saying I haven't been watching movies, because my TV is on this desk now. It's only a little monitor, and I don't have a
no
sofa,
problem
so it's
there.
like. It's just not the right environment, and I think some people just want to just put the console in their hands, sit back, and game, whereas on your PC you're sitting forward. But then, of course, because I like my
Picks up
first-person
7
shooting
pins.
games, I can honestly say, compared to mouse and keyboard, first-person shooters with a controller I feel like an ape. I feel like an arsehole. There was a game on Game Pass I tried to play the other day. I think it was called
Looking
Abyssus,
for the conversion needs
Abyssus?
a good shot.
and it was like a first-person kind of roguelike type of thing. And I just couldn't fire properly. I couldn't aim. I couldn't shoot.
The plate is clean after
Because
that one.
it was kind
The
of,
toughest, but certainly no gimme.
I don't know, it was kind of
Converted.
programmed for mouse and keyboard. It felt all wrong. It felt wrong inside. PC is riddled with
8 pins
AI
go down,
and
leaving the
updates, so
6
even
and
trying to game
10.
on there is hassle. Consoles are just straightforward and easy when brain is fried. There
Good
is
chance of a conversion here.
there's reasons to get both. I mean, I've always said that in the world of console
care of that
wars
one.
and PC master races, I've always said, like, if I had money, I'd buy every fucking thing that was going. Do you know what I mean? If I had money, I'm not picking. I don't need to pick what's best. I would just buy it all. Like if I won
And they all
23
go
million
down.
pounds
That's
right
what we
now,
call a full
I think the
rapid
first thing
attack.
I would do
All
was
10
go
down.
on the internet and get PS5, Nintendo Switch 2, gaming PC. I get the fucking lot. Gaming chair. I get a mini fridge for the back with drinks in. I get LED lights, cover this whole fucking place in LED lights. It looked like a brothel by the time I'd finished. Oh! Little to the
7
left,
count there.
please. I never had a PC that could play a game other than Sims, so I like my Xbox.
This
That's
one is
also,
very
yeah,
good.
I mean, a lot of games are, you need the right equipment.
You need your minimum requirements.
Unless it's one of those godsend games like Half-Life that runs on anything. 'Cause I remember having a
Small in
PC
the pit.
when I was in high school, and my mum got it from PC World, or it might be Curry's, and they obviously don't really sell you anything good there. You buy a kind of package, and they give you, you know, something that they can get away with. And I remember I had Quake 3 Arena. Oh, whoop. And it could play the first
Takes out
level,
7 pins,
and
leaving
then
the
couldn't
4-7-8.
play anything else
Try to
for
clean it
some
up
reason.
here.
And you know, I had an army game that wouldn't work. I had another game that wouldn't work. I had Hogs of War, and it kind of worked, but stopped. The sound stopped eventually. And then I had Half-Life that ran like a fucking dream from beginning to end. Even though it looked, out of all my games, it looked the most graphically intensive.
Cover that one nicely.
No panic, just precision.
My mate worked at Curry's. He sold me it, son of a bitch. No, oh, what's he doing? He's doing rodeo. I haven't seen rodeo in a long time.
Looking for the double.
My partner's actually started using my Steam Deck as a PC to play Town to City. Works really well. Steam Deck's supposed to be good, isn't it?
Just missed the pocket.
I think that new Steam box is probably going to be quite good, isn't it? Because it's the best of both worlds, isn't it? It's giving people the PC, but it's turning it into a console.
Looking
So
for
the
the
console
spare
players
here.
will buy it, and the PC people will add it to their PC lineup. And if it
And
means I can
cannot
sit
pick
back
it
and
up.
play my
That's one
Steam
you wish
library
you
on
could
my
have
on my
back.
sofa, then it's worth paying £3,000 for, I'm sure. Yeah, but it's spenny. Yeah, it will be. It will be. They all are, aren't they? Isn't this the first generation in
310 stands.
consoles that have actually
What's the
gone up in
strategy
price?
Slide the 3 into the
I think
10 or
I
deflect
got
the
my
ball off
Xbox
the
Series
3
X
so it
at a
takes
cheaper
out the
price
10.
than it is now. Which is
Does
bonkers,
not
isn't
hit
it?
the spare.
Baby splits or ones, you gotta convert.
I
Tough
saw a
break
picture
right
on
there.
Twitter last night that was like a Walmart from the past, and it had a bunch of silver GameCubes on, and they were being sold for $50. $50 for one of the best consoles in the world. You don't know what you got till it's gone.
A
Ho!
little to the right on the release.
Oh, a little to the right. A little to the right.
Not sure what happened there. Took out only 3 pins.
I have a purple GameCube.
Do you now? You should go see a doctor. I just want my Sega
Now,
Mega
try
Drive
to
back.
convert here.
I don't know. I mean, retro gaming is cool, but it's first of all, I wanted to get into it, but then I remember I need the right TV. I need one of those old CRTVs. I'm not plugging a Sega Mega Drive with a HDMI converter into a fucking flat screen, man. Oh, what am I thinking?
Wow. That can't feel too good.
Yeah, no doubt.
Bring back the
Nothing more
Dreamcast,
frustrating
great
than missing
console.
easy spares.
Great console. One of the first consoles that, when it was out, I was very obsessed over. I really, really wanted it. Like, I can remember how much I just wanted the fucking Dreamcast. Crazy to be honest, it was Crazy Taxi I wanted it for. Didn't care really for Sonic. Didn't really care for Shenmue. I wanted the Dream. I wanted it so I could play. I could get the Dreamcast
Away and landed in the
mouse
moat.
and keyboard and play Quake.
Big chance to bounce
Everybody
back.
wanted
Let's
Choo
see if they
Choo
can
Rocket. I
salvage
wasn't
the
too obsessed
frame.
with Choo Choo Rocket. I didn't really care for it. I didn't really care for Fantasy Online. I wanted Soul Calibur.
Little to the right on the release.
Damn, 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 damn.
Could not recover after the gutter ball.
I
and
begged
that
my mum
is an
for
open
ages to
frame.
get my Dreamcast. She got me a bloody Nintendo instead. Nintendo. The guy in the shop said it was better. What does he know? He said the console. He said this Nintendo's
Crosses
gonna
over,
last longer.
almost got the
He's
Brooklyn
talking
strike
out
there.
his ass.
Completely misses the pocket.
This is madness.
Looking for the spare here.
Sega's last console, wasn't it?
Couldn't convert there.
I went to buy a
Yeah,
cassette
rarely
player
gonna
last
see
year,
that one
and it was
made.
like 50 quid. Madness out there, tells you. Yeah, when I thought to myself, you know, maybe I want to get a CD player. I can't seem to find one that's cheap anymore. You'd think that a CD player would be like $9.99 or something. But CD players, like individual
up
ones,
just
have
4
gone
pins
through the
there.
roof. And also, like, I thought to myself, I should get a 4K. If I wanted a 4K Blu-ray player that isn't connected to a console,
We'll try to clean
you're
it up
talking
here.
500 quid. Do you know what?
The
I also
rookie
thought
has
I was
won
in
this
HMV today, and I was in CEX, and I think one of the things that is ruining physical media, right, is HMV. Because I was looking in there, everything's really expensive, and I was also thinking HMV is really overly stocked. Like, I don't know if any of you have a HMV like I do. You go in and there's fucking tons of fucking DVDs and Blu-rays from the floor to ceiling. No curation. Just loads of it. It would take you all day to see everything.
Takes out 7
It's just
pins.
tat now. I mean, I don't know if it's tat. It's still good. It's just like there's a lot of stuff, and I thought to myself, it's too overwhelming. You've got too much stuff
Good
in here.
chance of a conversion here.
Limit your stock a little bit. Make it look a little bit more like, you know, this isn't a warehouse. But then I was asked to leave. Strike. There.
Takes care of the spare.
HMV is mostly merch rather than games, DVDs, CDs. It is, yeah. They've definitely pivoted. I mean, there was 2 aisles today of books, and I don't even know what a book is anymore. How do you even open a book? I tried swiping it; it wouldn't open. Funko Pops, K-pop T-shirts, loads of stuff like the Addams Family character
Picks up
Wendy, the
7
Netflix
pins.
show, notebooks, models, toys, pens. Is
That
anyone
does
that
it for
obsessed
this
with
match. Our winner is moving on.
it? Ooh. Moving on up, moving on out. Oh, it's a... Oh, I see. So that was Caleb. Nyman! And now we're playing against Amara Corral.
This amateur's been working quietly, improving week
I still
by
buy new
week.
DVDs
Now,
from
the
HMV.
spotlight
I
is a
nearly
little
bought
brighter
some
and the
DVDs from
stakes a little higher.
HMV, but I found them cheaper at
Fans
Cash
love
Exchange.
watching this rookie.
What did I-
Big energy,
what did I pick
big
up
confidence,
today?
and a game that just keeps evolving.
Today, and don't tell me if these what I've bought are shit or not. I hate it when people do that. You know, when you buy something and someone goes, "Yeah, I've seen that shit." Right, okay. Thanks. I'm gonna give maybe I'll give some clues. I could give some clues as to what I've bought. And if anyone can guess them, you win 1 million gamer points for your X. You win a £5 Microsoft gift card. No, not really. I'll give out some clues until someone gets it. Okay. How shall I do this clue? I mean, if the clue's too easy. So first clue is remake. That's the first clue. Remake. Although, where am I holding it? You can probably see it. Right. So I bought a DVD from Cash Exchange today. I'm going to say second clue, fairly new. Fairly new remake. The Crow? No. Fairly new remake. Not it. Not The Mummy. No, not Mummy. I did see that was out today. That Mummy thing. But there's something... Isn't it got nothing to do with the actual Mummy? What are some of the things? Some of the quotes on the box. Thrilling, out of control action. Thrilling, out of control action. And there's another one on the back. Smart, stylish, and shockingly unpredictable. Nosferatu. Begonia? No.
Begonia.
My bowels. In a near future society, the title of the film is the top rated show on television. A deadly competition. It's not Barbie, is it? Where contestants, known as, includes title of film, must survive 30 days while being hunted by professional assassins. Babe 2, Pig in the City. We've got it. Egg lollies. You've got it. Egg lolly, you've got it. Glenn Powell in the Edgar Wright film Running Man. You won't get this next one. You will not get this next one. It's an 18. It's uncut. A bloody radioactive riot. Totally bonkers in a great way. Lad Bible. Gruesomely terrific fun. Radio Times. It's an 18. It stars Peter Dinklage. A small boiled egg, you've got it. A small boiled egg, you got it. It's Toxic Avenger, uncut. How did you get that? Was it from the word toxic? Was it from the word toxic? Can you do reviews on them? No, I haven't seen them. From Mop to Mayhem, meet the Toxic Avenger. I've got a poster somewhere of the Toxic Avenger. Is it on that? Yeah, it's up there. You can't see it because it's on the corner facing the other way. When meek janitor Winston Goose gets dunked in toxic waste, he mutates into a deformed but deadly do-gooder, the Toxic Avenger. Armed with outrageous strength and a warped sense of justice, Toxie takes on greedy CEOs, crooked cops, and all-out chaos to protect his son and save his city. Packed with over-the-top action, oozing gore, and a wicked streak of dark comedy, this is a riotous, radioactive rampage you won't forget. Justice just got a whole lot messier. Julia Davis is in it as well. Is that Julia Davis is in Nighty Night? Elijah Wood, Kevin Bacon. Julia Davis. I remember the original scared me as a kid. What, the Toxic Avenger? I remember when I was a kid, I hadn't seen the Toxic Avenger, but I'd watched the cartoon and had loads of Toxic Avenger toys. I didn't even know it was a film. I just thought it was that cartoon. This is a great game. Can we guess Chris's DVDs instead of playing video games? We could do, yeah. Guess the DVD. A great game. I wonder what the audience are thinking here. What the hell's wrong with Dafonk? Dafonk. Wait, he's moving. He must have gone into a funk. Sometimes he goes into a deep funk. I saw him once in '89. He was in a funk for over 2 weeks before he bowled. And it was a strike! Told you.
The 7, still standing here in the opening frame.
Could I have got that? Nah, but I'm lucky to even got those pins. James Gunn was in one of those old Toxic Avenger films.
93% conversion rate on the 7. That's your tour average.
There's a few of them, yeah. So I don't think I've seen more than the first one, to be honest. I keep my eye out for them, but they're a bit rarer to find than the first one. Hey, we're going for the 7. And he got it.
Hammers home the 7 pin.
I have a bad habit of buying books faster than I can read them. I've just bought 5. What do you like?
Just a little wide that
I
time.
actually...
Looking for the conversion needs a good
I
shot.
changed my mind. You know this idea of having a backlog of books? I actually think...
Leaves it open here early.
I think it's a good idea to buy lots of books, and it doesn't matter if you read them, because I've realised as I've got older, I've read books off my library shelf, right, that I must have bought years ago. And I read them, and it happens to be the right time to read them. I think you should buy books whenever you want, because all you're doing is building a personal library for you to pull from. So if you're saying like, oh, I can't buy this book that I want in this shop because I've got like 2 books I need to read, all you're doing is you're limiting your own library. Oh, she's devastated. Just buy books. I've been getting back into reading this year. I've made it through 7 this year somehow. Take that, ADHD. Yeah, you just got to get the right book going. That's all. I've read a few. I've slowed down a bit. It took me a long time to get through Cloud Atlas, but I liked it. Hello. Come on. Because Cloud Atlas is made up of 6 stories within a story, so often I would read the story, and then, well, actually no, 12 stories I think, because each one's a 2-parter. So I would kind of read it, and then be like, oh, I can't read it, I can't start another one. So it took a long time to actually get through it, as opposed to like different books, where you kind of just keep going. Sometimes I think chapters slow me down. I realised Terry Pratchett books you know, the Discworld stuff, they don't seem to have chapters, and then I end up reading a lot more. When a book has a chapter or chapters, I tend to get to the chapter and go, okay, should I stop or should I start a new chapter or go on my phone? I don't know if anyone else has thought that. Take the chapters out of a book and you end up reading it. I've started reading the Witcher series, and that's been so fun. They're alright, them Witcher books, aren't they? I was worried when I saw them in a charity shop. I bought the lot. And I was like, yeah, but I bet I don't read them. I bet it's all a bit oldie-worldy stuff. Hey, nonny. You know, I thought it'd be all kind of, oh god, what the hell's a trebuchet?
Knocks down 7 pins there.
But actually, they're pretty cool. And it's about a guy going around and fucking sorting shit out. Yeah, I love the way the Witcher books are written. Yeah, I mean, I haven't got that far through them all,
Looking
but
for a good shot right here.
they have that kind of feeling of like just watching a decent TV show. Like, what's he going to get up to in this chapter? Like, he gets something done and then goes off and does something else. It's almost like when you're reading it, you go, hold on, this would make a great video game.
Just a tad late on the timing there.
Oh, just a tad late, my ass.
Does not convert there.
That's a really difficult
The
one to
audiobooks
pick
are
up.
fun because the narrator cannot pronounce dandelion. How does he say it? Dandelion. I do like it. I do like it when Americans say English stuff sometimes, because they do pronounce it in odd
Just a
ways.
4 count
I mean,
on
it's
that
not
one.
their fault because we have some weird places. I'm trying to think. I'm sure I saw some streamer, or was it a news thing, saying something about our country. I can't remember. It's like they'll say
Try to clean it
Bristol
up here.
instead of Bristol. Bristol! Which is fine. I mean, it's how it's said, isn't it? They don't know what they're saying. I'm sure we
And a
mispronounce
big
their
mistake
stuff.
there.
Those are the kind of mistakes that can
He
cost
says
you the win.
dandelion. What? Instead of dandelion, he says dandelion. Dandelion. That must be a mistake. Or maybe is it
Picks up
supposed to be
8 pins,
dandelion?
leaving the 4 and
Dandelion,
6.
dandelion, dandandali, I now only call the character Dandelion.
Looking for the spare here.
Dandelion.
Comes up empty on that one.
Clap 2. The man reading is British, but I was going to say, it sounds like maybe an American would read that, but then you get dandelions in America, don't you? I'm sure you do. Plants aren't British. Come on. God, I'm bowling like an asshole.
Count there.
I read The Knight and the Moth, and you can tell the author is American because she writes about an ancient society that's 200 years old.
Looking for a
Shit.
good shot right here.
Please.
Nice pickup.
Plants aren't
Finesse
British.
And accuracy brought right there.
I think I meant more like... I mean, there will be plants, won't there? Is there a plant that's only in England? I guess botanists take plants all over the place, don't they? But there would have been a time. I bet there's some shit where, like, I bet we didn't have roses in England or something until like 1983. Something like that. Do you know what I mean? Knock 'em down.
Yes, sir. The
There'll be
messenger
something.
came flying over.
I like
That
that
was
thing
a
about
great
roses
shot.
where
And
everyone tries to
obviously,
make a
some
black
great
rose,
pin
but they
action.
can't. You can make every other kind of rose, but no one can make a black rose. We literally had the War of the Roses. Well, I know the rose goes way
It's
back.
just a little late and a little light.
So does
Good
sunflowers,
chance of
I
making
think.
this one.
It'll be something that came from Japan.
Here's the
You
deck.
know, maybe like the Japanese peace lily. Like a lot of heather is Scottish. Really?
Nine count there with just the 3 remaining.
9 count there with just the 3 remaining.
3-pin converted
Who is this?
96% of the
A
time.
moral coral. She's got it. She's got it.
Cleans up the 3-pin.
She cleans up the 3-pin. Who's winning this?
Looking for
Who-
2 straight
Yeah,
here.
I've got it, baby. Yeah, I've got it, baby. Let's go, let's go. All right, let's play bowling. Oh. Got too cocky. Don't get cocky, kid.
Not sure what happened there. Took out only 3 pins. Now,
I'm
we'll
not sure
try to
either.
convert here.
I'm thinking now if this PBA, this Professional Bowling Association, is real. It must be real. Like, is this an officially licensed bowling game? I mean, there will be a professional league, of course there will. I feel like I want to watch some now. I want to get YouTube open tonight and watch some professional bowling. I just wish we could have been playing as some of the characters. You know, like in Tony Hawk's games, you learn skaters. What was I doing?
Air ball on that one.
All right. Okay. Never mind. Could have been better, could have been worse. Alright, okay. Slow it down a bit. Give it a hell of a lot of spin. Oh, woof. Nah.
Knocks
Nah.
down 6.
Kingpin.
Looking for the conversion. Needs
Kingpin's
a
a
good
film, isn't
shot.
it? With Bill Murray in and Woody Harrelson. I watched that. That was quite good, actually. I wouldn't mind watching that again. Is it Kingpin? Is that what that film's called? One of the best sporting movies of all time. There's actually there's bowling features in quite a bit of films, actually. Big Lebowski, Kingpin, other films.
Oh, missed it! What happened there,
Flintstones,
Randy?
the movie.
Not sure. Maybe a little frustration carrying over.
You're
from
not doing too
getting
well at
that
bowling
strike.
today, Chris. Take a look at the scoreboard, Yoda. Oh god, it's close. Oh shit!
And they all go down.
All pins down.
Look
No
at those
problem.
glasses she's got. Okay, that's made a ass out of me.
Looking for 2 in a row.
Fuck off, 2 in a row. Oh shit.
8 pins go down, leaving the 6 and 10.
Maybe you just need short shorts and sunnies to win.
Professional bowlers
I like
are
that way of
awfully
thinking.
good spare shooters and will
Hey, she won
usually
the game.
convert
I
here.
need to buy that dress.
Try to convert, but ends up with the air ball.
She got too cocky. Airball. She ended up with an airball. Let's sort this out. Let's show the world that I've still got it. That Dafonk knows how to play. Now you're playing in the big leads. Yeah, all right. Not quite. It's all right. I can hit that.
Picks up 8 pins,
I
leaving
can
the
hit
1 and
that.
2.
Straight down.
Looking for the
Straight down.
spare here.
Lock it to the left a bit and slam it in. Oh shit! Oh shit! We got it. We got it.
Nice job converting there.
That one gets missed.
That
more than
wedgie
you
is going to be
think.
wild. What?
Great job.
Yeah, she's I mean, we were talking yesterday about if you want to bowl, should you be in loose fitting stuff or tight fitting stuff? We need to try a few different ways. Let's go. This is how we do
What a break.
things.
What a huge break.
It's a nice one, Dafonk. Sorry for doubting you. Like I said before, sometimes he bowls a bit shit just to kind of make it more interesting for the audience. You know, like how wrestlers, you know, they act like they're losing and then they win. He does that sometimes
Watch
because
this.
he's going
Cuts
to win. He
right
knows
through
he's
the
going
heart.
to win. But in order to get the audience, you know, the audience don't want to see just a straight win, do they? They want to see a little
Huge
bit of
mess
like,
to try and clean up here.
He's an entertainer.
Can't clean off the plate.
Audience
Not
loves a
surprising
close
at
game.
all. That is a
Exactly.
difficult mess to
Exactly.
clean up.
The 2-7-10. What's the strategy here?
Well, you play it like a baby split. Put the ball between the 2 and the 7 pins and hope the 2 pin takes out the 10.
He said that like it's simple.
Now we'll try to convert here.
He's not going to convert shit.
The rookie has won this match.
Damn right I have. When am I going to be called the pro? Still calling me a rookie.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row.
Well, I've clearly won this. 168 to 112. Although she's got a strike somewhere, hasn't she? I always forget that. Don't the points get added up at the end? For strikes and shit. God, I want to do that thing. Like in that Simpsons episode where Homer gets like a full strike thing. That must be wild if someone does that. Imagine if I played a game where everything was strike, 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 strike. I wonder if you're getting a cheat. Certainly not going to happen today.
Almost got the Brooklyn strike there. Completely
The
missed
commentators are
pocket.
holding your career back.
This one can be covered.
One of them sounds a bit like Steve Carell, I think. Bit more there. Bit more down. Bit more. That should do it. This should do it. This should do it. This is the one. Not quite. I knew I'd done that a bit
Failed to
too
pick
wide.
it up.
Big mistake there. I don't know if the release was off or what, but that had no chance.
That's the end of match number 2. Stay with us for match 3.
And this is the decider, isn't it? We're against Nadia. Nadia from...
This bowler has
Wasn't she a
sharpened their
contestant
game
in Big Brother
weeknight
Series
leagues
5?
and weekend tournaments.
Oh, it's
now,
her.
It's time to see how
Nashville.
they...
Here we go. Here we go. Quiet in chat, please. Quiet, please. Bowling, bowling, bowling. Never mind.
8
I need to
pins go
straighten my
down,
hand out,
leaving
I
the
think.
1 and
Wait.
2.
I think I need that glove that he's got. I need to hold the controller differently. I'm leaning. And if I lean, the balls lean.
Looking for the conversion.
Why do all the
needs a
girls
good
wear
shot.
sunglasses? I feel like it's random. I feel like all the characters in this are just they just get randomized. There was that one with a mustache and a monocle yesterday. I don't think they're real bowlers. It's just a shame, really. It should be like that. All these professional like sports games should have the sports people in them. Unless she is. Maybe she is.
Picked it up. No problem here in the first frame.
Good touch there. That's not a gimme.
That's not a gimme. I like her hair.
Picks up 7 pins, leaving the 6, 9, 10.
Dafonk is definitely real.
I like the chances of a conversion here.
Well, like I said yesterday, if I go into WH Smith's and bump into Dafonk buying
A
bowling
spare to start
weekly,
things off.
I will shit my pants.
Thank you for creating me. Thank you for bringing me to life.
That needs to be a film, doesn't it? Like some kind of somebody makes
Just missed the
a
pocket.
sim character on their Sims, and then some kind of lightning strikes it, and then that character comes to life. Is that being done? My Tesco order is
Try
about
to
to be
clean it up
here,
here.
and I've got to ponder dinner. It's been lovely hanging out with you all today. See you, Chris and chat. See you later. Thank
Oh,
you.
missed it!
Thank you.
What happened there, Randy?
Not sure. Maybe a little frustration carrying
That's
over
the
from not getting
Matrix.
that
I don't.
strike.
Well, I can see what you say. Yeah, I mean, well, kind of. I saw in a charity shop today a DVD of The Matrix, but it wasn't of The Matrix. It was some kind of 3 discs. I should have picked it up, shouldn't I? It was only £1. It had 3 discs in it. One of it was like it was called like Entering the Matrix, and one of them had a documentary in it about the game. I think it must have been part of a bigger box set, but I'd never seen it before. I might go again tomorrow and get it. It didn't have a barcode on it, which means it might have been part of a bigger set.
Just the 2 remaining.
Pros convert the 2-pin 90% of the time.
I'm only telling you guys because maybe one of you is a physical DVD collector or something. You might know what I found. It was like behind the scenes.
2-pin.
Enter the
no
Matrix was an
problem.
original Xbox game. Yeah, I love that one. I loved Enter the Matrix. I bet I can't play it now though because the controls will probably give me a heart attack of pure rage. But when you're younger, you put up with shit like that. I just remember Enter the Matrix came with a hacking mini game, and I hacked all of it, and it gave Niobe a fucking sword. Oh come on! I liked Enter the Matrix
Knocks
as well
down 9
because
pins there, leaving the 8.
it was
The
also
8-pin gets picked up over 95% of the time by the pros on the tour.
what was it? It's also like mixed in with the actual film. So the Enter the Matrix had cutscenes on it, but the cutscenes were filmed with Reloaded and Revolution, so it was like you're seeing extra bits. And there's a bit in Reloaded where Niobe, or is it Nairobi? She pulls up in a car and catches Morpheus. But in the game, you play that bit before she gets there. I love that shit. I love multimedia stuff. Oh, come on!
Airball on that one.
You can watch them on YouTube, I bet. Yo, sure. Path of Neo was on PS2, was fantastic. You fight human-sized ants at one point. Yes, you do. Path of Neo is interesting.
Yes, sir!
I remember not liking it as much of it as Enter the Matrix, even though, in a weird way, it was better.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
You played as Neo, and you kind of played through the films.
Picks up only 5 pins.
There's different
Looking
levels
for a
that
good
kind
shot
of
right here.
mimic different stuff. There was one level where it was like a John Woo film,
Bad miss there,
and you're
Randy.
running around
It really
shooting.
was. That's the kind of mistake you have to avoid in these
You do that
matches.
level where he fights all the Agent Smiths in that backyard. I think you fight a massive Agent Smith at the end that was made out of cars. And just before the final boss, I think the directors pop up and have a word with you and tell you, we decided to fucking go crazy for this last bit. We've decided to change this from the films. Ho! There's also a Matrix Online game. Like, you know how there's Elder Scrolls
Picks up
Online?
8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
There was a Matrix Online game, I think it's literally called the Matrix Online, that apparently a lot of people were quite into. In a small group of people were really into it. And apparently Morpheus canonically dies during that game. Do you play some
Looking
Dead by
for the
Daylight?
conversion, needs
I
a
do
good
play
shot.
it. I don't stream it so much now, but I do play it. I played it the other day. It's I'm not good at it. But I do play it.
Picks that one up.
All the Agent
Better
Smiths
take care
climb
of
onto each
business.
other to make... Oh, that's
That
it,
one
yeah.
can bite you.
The Agent Smith at the end is made up of like 10,000 Agent Smiths. It's fun. It's fun. I think if I was to go retro and get a PlayStation 2, I would want to buy those Matrix games. I mean, you can't expect a lot from movie tie-ins, but they did enough. They did more than most. Damn it. It was in that time though where
It's only 7 pins in the pin.
a lot of games now, the
Looking for a good
controls
shot
in
right
games
here.
are all the same. Because everyone's kind of decided what works with controls. I feel like these old PS2 games, sometimes it's like, wait, I have to press what to crouch? Nobody knows it's B.
Takes care of the spare.
Got the
I
ball
get
to
to
do all
watch
the
The
dirty
Matrix
work.
3 or 4. I don't know how many there are. There's the original Matrix film, and then there's Matrix 2 and 3 Reloaded and Revolutions were filmed as one.
Leaves the 7 there.
And then there's Matrix 4 Resurrections, which is the most recent one. There's the 90s one, the 2 sequels, and then the
You see here how often professional bowlers convert the 7.
disaster that is the new one. The disaster that is the new one that I've also watched maybe 4 times because I can't stop looking at it. So whether it's a disaster or not, I'm still confused about.
Knocks down 8 pins.
Oh yes,
leaving
and there's
the 4
also
and
the
7.
Animatrix, which is quite good. My favourite
one
one
can
that always sticks
definitely
with
be
me in the
picked up.
Animatrix is the one where the kids are trapped in a haunted house. And I like the argument
No, did not get it.
in the
Something
Matrix
like
that
that
the
just kills
ghosts
you.
are actually
You
just
can't miss an easy spare like that.
and the haunted house is just a glitch. I kind of like that in the Matrix. I know there's those ghost characters in Reloaded, where it's like a ghost is just a program that's refusing to be deleted, so goes rogue. I kind of like that. I like how the Matrix explained vampires and shit. It's difficult because the
Rob?
sequels were panned. The sequels were panned and stuff, but it's kind of like I do like them, but as I watch them as I'm older, I can kind of see why they are a bit shit, especially the third one. But I can't stop
For double
watching them.
strikes on this throw.
How did it explain dogs? Well, I think what's she called? The Oracle kind of... Is it the Oracle? What's the lady called? The old lady? Oracle? That doesn't sound right. What's the old lady called that warns Neo not to knock over their vase? Oracle? We need to go see the... What's it called? What's she called? Is it the Oracle? It is, okay. Crows, dogs, they're all programs. They're not real, they're programs. The humans are real, but animals and stuff are programs. And, but the programs are quite smart, so a program... Oh, yes!
Crosses over, catches
A
enough
program
with the
for a
head
dog
pin,
might go
and
rogue
puts them all in the pit.
and might want to be werewolf instead. Took me ages to actually realise Neo was Keanu.
Keanu.
Well, he was a lot younger. Matrix was 1999, so it's... And he definitely rocks the whole long hair now. He's been rocking that for a long time, so he doesn't really look...
And the 10 pin.
I can see.
See how often
It
the
was
10
very
pin is
nearly
converted?
Will Smith.
95% of the time.
That's
no
it, I've got her.
idea what happened there.
I'm not sure either. May have been a
Oh.
slip there.
The humans are also technically programs, but more like USBs that are plugged into the Matrix. Well, that's true, yeah, because a human in the Matrix is not flesh and blood. You're seeing software.
8 pins go down, leaving the 6 and 10.
It would take a hell of a lot of processing power.
You see the conversion percentage there.
Thank
Not
God it
too
wasn't Will
difficult
Smith.
for the
I think
pros.
Will Smith would have been alright, as long as he didn't go... Because that was in the 90s, where
Gets
Will
the
Smith
spare.
might have been like, let's make it funnier. Because he might have ruined it. But I know Keanu Reeves is good, but there are so many other
Hunting the turkey
alternate
here with
realities.
this
It could have
next
been
throw.
anyone. There could have been people that would have made The Matrix even more famous than it is. There could have been people who played it better. No one could do Morpheus other than Lawrence Fishburne, though. And nobody in the world could do Agent Smith like Hugo Weaving. Are you kidding me? Nobody in the world could do it better than Hugo Weaving. Especially not that guy from Doctor Who. Rogue, or whatever it's called.
That's 3 in a row.
Another
Who's the
beauty
actor
right there.
who plays the new Agent Smith in Matrix 4? A lot of you guys like him. He's that musical man.
Seeking a ham bone
He's like
on
an
his
American
throat.
John
And who
Barrowman.
doesn't love a ham bone?
What's his? He's in a musical, and everyone's obsessed with him because he's handsome and stuff. Jonathan Groff. Is that him? He is the guy who plays Rogue in Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor Who, right? Jonathan Groff. Although I do want to see his... I need to finish that sentence quickly. I want to see him in that... isn't it... He follows serial killers, but they're famous serial killers. What's that? That looks quite good.
Now we'll try to convert here.
Yeah, that's how I know him. Yeah, he's in Matrix.
Resurrections.
The thing about Matrix Resurrections, if that is what the new one's called, that upset a lot of people is Neo kind of makes fun of people who like the original Matrix, because in the last Matrix film, he plays somebody. Keanu Reeves plays a guy who actually wrote the Matrix trilogy as a video game. Mindhunter, that's it. And I remember there's this one bit where Neo sat at his desk, and his job is to come up with, like, I don't know, some Matrix DLC for the video game, and he's got some action figures on his desk of Morpheus and Trinity and stuff, and I used to have those action figures. So the initial reaction of a lot of Matrix fans watching that final Matrix film is it feels like the director is saying that anyone who liked the Matrix was an idiot. Which isn't always the nicest
Solid effort,
feeling.
but no spare.
Yeah, that
But
would've
as I
been a
keep watching it,
spectacular
I don't
conversion.
think that's what's going on anymore. It's a bit more meta.
The rookie has won this match.
Used to.
Looking
I
for
won.
the spare here.
Why does it... Sometimes the commentator's saying stuff that doesn't make sense. Unless...
Missed that one.
Oh,
The
unless he's
5-10
saying the
split is
rookie's
one
won
you
this
really
match
need
because
to
technically
make.
she
The ball
can't win
just
now.
wasn't where it needed to be.
Maybe she can't win. I've got 196 points. She's got 144.
Knocks down 9 pins.
I
there,
thought it was
leading
kind
to
of funny.
6.
Think it's ripping on how obsessed people became. I think, yeah, that's what I mean. I think as I watched it a few more times, because I still like it kind of, you do get this feeling that it's not so much like
6 pin should not
it
be a
kind of
problem
it's
with a
ripping on
97.5%
Hollywood as well.
conversion
Like
rate on the
there's a
tour.
great scene where a load of the producers
Lean
are trying
up.
to come up with
That's
Matrix
what the
4.
pros do, win or lose.
Also, one of the characters in that is Martha from Doctor Who.
You throw this one for
And they're taking the
yourself,
piss, aren't they?
for
And
your
saying we should
fans,
have more
for
bullet
the
time.
fans.
And it's kind of that is kind of what the fans of the Matrix want, isn't it? They just want another action
Knocks
film
down
where
6.
everybody's flipping around and shit. You should definitely stream Dead by Daylight. I have streamed some.
Boobs. Boobs.
There's one stream on my VOD channel. I mean, Dead by Daylight's one of those games that I can drop into when I want. Because
Takes out 9
it's good for
pins, leaving just
couple
the
of
8.
quick games. Martha and the Fugitive Doctor are having a story together. I saw that.
High conversion rate on the 8
I saw
pin,
Doctor
over
Who magazine today and I didn't
95%.
want to buy it. I don't know why. It was just like I don't want to be reminded that the show's over. There was a lot of Fugitive Doctor stuff on the front cover, and it was like this is all that we've got left, isn't it? This, I think is it an Audible story or a comic book they're doing?
Sends the 8 pin
I mean, it might be good,
into the
but
pit.
it just feels like I didn't really want to spend £8 on a magazine that's probably just. Although I kind of want to see what they're saying about the cancellation. It's just been one hell of a mess up, hasn't it? It's been a real mess up. And I saw on Twitter,
Left the 7 and 8
what's her
on
name,
that
who
one.
Here
played.
you're trying to put the ball in
God,
between
I
the
don't even
7
know the
and
name of the
8
character. The old,
Split the gap.
the lady
So we've
who
reached the
plays.
conclusion of the
She was on
Tennessee State
EastEnders and she
Championship
plays the
event. On behalf of my
neighbour.
partner, Randy
And it was
Peterson,
that character they
I'm
were
Rob
dropping
Stone,
into every
wishing you
episode.
a wonderful night.
No, she was the Rani. She was the other Rani, Mrs. Flood, Anita Dobson. That's it. And she was being interviewed for like a Comic Con thing, and she was telling the story. She probably was told not to say this, but she was telling the story of what her character was, and she basically said that they didn't know what her character was. They were just going to keep putting her in it. And apparently she was told by a producer, like, oh, we think you might be a time lady, but we're not sure yet, so we're just going to keep putting you in it and we'll sort that out later. So you know all this fan theory that people had, nice shirt, where people were like, I think they're just making it up as they go along here. Like nothing, you know, like how there was a lot of plot lines that kind of fizzled out. People were right. I think they were writing it and just going, yeah, what do they call it? Mystery box writing. Where they're basically going, let's just make it really, you know, ooh, what happens? Oh, this is mysterious, and then not pay it off. What the fuck is this? Duck pin bowling? What the fuck is a duck pin? Are they big fat pins? Is that what I'm seeing? Big fat pins?
Hello and welcome to this duck pin bowling match. Pleased
I
to
like
have you with
Russell
us
T
today.
Davis's
I'm Rob
writing
Stone.
in
He's the Hall
everything
of
else, so something must have gone wrong. Something must have gone wrong, because it doesn't make sense that somebody whose writing has deeply affected me, entertained me, shocked me, made me buy DVDs, could all of a sudden just be weird trash. What happened? There was bits I liked. There was bits where I was hopeful. It was more like the entire vibe of it was like, oh, we just don't give a shit. Let's just film whatever. The new show, Tiptoe, is bad dialogue. I couldn't get past it. Little short fat pins. Russell T Davies basically said he was writing just to get people to talk about it online rather than actually create a good story. That's where I feel like kind of sympathetic, though, right? Where that's what I mean with how could somebody who we all said was the best writer for Doctor Who ever and the best guy ever is now like kind of everyone's annoyed with him. And it feels as if something like that makes sense, where he was told by producers and he decided, look, I'm too old, you know, I've got to get back into this. I better start. We've watched Game of Thrones, we've watched Squid Game, we've watched Stranger Things. We better make it more like that. Do you know what I mean? So in a weird way, it's like a writer who's good at what they do, trying to do something they shouldn't be doing. He should have just wrote it how he wanted to. Moffat's episodes were amazing too, until he got too lazy and started finishing scripts on the day. Yeah, maybe some people just need to not do it for too long, maybe, or something. If you look back on the old series, all the good episodes were written by someone else. I suppose my idea of him in the past was that, yeah, that he was like the showrunner, wasn't he? So all the episodes were written by other people, but he would kind of come in and make it all make sense and stuff. Even his episodes were alright. I just feel like compared to the last two series, there's just something that's gone kind of critically wrong, if you know what I mean. It's not even I'm not even sure if you can put all the blame on Russell T Davies. It feels like something went critically wrong. Like somebody was going into the computers and fucking up the dialogue or something. Or they dropped all the scripts and all the pages and everything, and the wind took them around, and they tried to capture them like in Crystal Maze at the end, and they all got put together. It's Disney's fault. You're right, big bastard. I said, I don't think I tweeted it, but I knew when Disney got it, I was like, it doesn't matter if this new series is good. It doesn't matter if they bring out they start with a film and it's great. They will kill it in the end. They will kill it in the end. Christopher Eccleston was right this whole time. Well, Christopher Eccleston wasn't having a good time with it, was he? He didn't seem to enjoy it. Disney kills everything good. Disney was always going to censor some topics. I think what fucked it up was it was like a mix of Disney wanting a new show that was kind of owned by them. They didn't want a show that was a continuation of a different show that wasn't available on their iPlayer. Do you know what I mean? Like they wanted it to be a new thing, And they would have told Russell T Davies, we need it more like Stranger Things, we need it more exciting, we need it more modern. It was basically loads of fucking cooks in the pot, or whatever they call it. Too many cooks in the kitchen, and everyone's saying, we need it like this, we need it like that. It needs to fill this market. We need to be able to sell it to this market. It needs to be this long. Do you know what I mean? Rather than, should we just write a good story about a man in a sci-fi box? Can't you just write a fucking sci-fi thing without having to turn it into product? You just start with a piece of paper and put down once upon a time. That's how you get started. Our algorithm says that people enjoy... You know what I mean? Shut the fuck up. Too many cooks spoil the broth. Shooty was amazing. Yeah, they failed and wasted him. I think so as well. I really like him. I don't think there's any Doctor Who actor I don't like. It feels like some of them just aren't used properly. I think if I was directing Shooty, I would have changed his character quite a lot. This whole idea that his Doctor was supposed to be a new Doctor, almost as if, oh, forget all that old shit. I've moved on because I did that by regeneration. I've moved on now. I'm not tied up by the past. Well, you're not tied up by what? The past, your character, your lore, your background. You know what I mean? Who are you then? I think Shooty would have been really good if he actually played it kind of serious and a little bit mysterious, like quite a serious guy. In my head, I'm imagining that bit where he was standing in the doorway watching Ruby play a guitar, and he had that hat on. And he was just watching, and he was mysterious, with the one where he had his orange thing and his long coat on. There was moments where I was like, he could be quite an exciting Doctor Who, and still kind of mad in the way that Ncuti Gatwa is, but to kind of rein it in a way where that came out at the right time. Talking of Doctor Who, one of the books I just bought today is Exterminate Regenerate, the story of Doctor Who by John Higgs. Sweaty Yoda, I feel like I actually touched that book today. I'm just going to Exterminate Regenerate. I actually touched that book today. Probably not the one you've got. Let me just look at some images of it. Exterminate Regenerate. Oh, I'm getting just pictures of Daleks here. Book. Book. Yes! Yes! Sweaty Yoda, I held that book in my hand today. Can I borrow it when you finish reading it? Saves me buying it. Asking, as someone who knows nothing, would people have preferred it to have ended years ago, or do you want it back but with changes? Scarlet, I mean, that's a big question. I mean, it's a show that has the potential to go on forever because the main character regenerates, and he's got all of time and space to go knocking about. But it depends on the companies making it, doesn't it? Basically, you know, it could be the best show in the world. It also could be a piece of shit. I think most Doctor Who fans want it to come back because the old series went up until 1989 and then stopped for all of the 90s before it came back in 2005. And I've been to different realms. I've seen what the 90s Doctor Who looked like, and it was all right, you know. It was a lot of hair gel and leather. It was a bit matrixy, and it was trying to be cool. There's lots of like low angles looking up. I've been to that realm. The Doctor in it was that guy who's in is it Cold Feet? That comedy? But it was good, it was alright. And it was a decade of it, and it was a bit more like they tried to be a bit more serious with it, and they investigated aliens. But in this realm we don't have that one. It's called the Wilderness Years. No, not James Nesbitt. I don't think I mean Cold Feet. No, Coupling. He's the guy from Coupling. Coupling. Which one is it? The one with the curly hair in Coupling. Oh, I've just googled Coupling and I've just got loads of things for cars. You know how in Coupling there's the one who went on to play the pirate? the other bloke, and then the funny bloke, he was the Doctor in this other realm.
I think I have coupling on DVD.
Yeah, you will. You probably do. Get it in charity shops. Duck pin bowling uses shorter, wider pins and small, big, fat palm-sized balls. Each frame gives you 3 rolls instead of 2, and the pins are cleared after every roll. Scoring is similar to a 10 pin. A strike. Scoring is similar to 10 pin. A strike if you knock down all 10. Okay. To be honest, I don't need to read it. I'm guessing we throw a ball down and hit fucking pins. Do I need to know the rules? Rolling, rolling, rolling. Look at the size of that ball. Oh,
Just a 4 count on that one.
They are stubby little things. Stubby little chubby
Now
chipsters.
we'll try to convert here.
I think this person, Hannah Stewart, I'm fighting against, kind of looks like one of my species. I don't know if anyone caught the sight of Hannah there. I don't know how this works. How am I supposed to knock loads of pins down?
7 pins down.
There
after
she is.
2 balls.
Yeah, the tiny pins are cute, yeah, but the ball's small as well, so it kind of just goes through them. I don't know how on earth you get a strike like this. We're going to try and go for the 2, are we? Are we? Maybe I'll slow it down a bit. Maybe it's going too fast. If I go too fast, it just pierces through it all. See what I mean? They're tiny.
8 in that frame.
I think the past few years, every episode of Doctor Who just left me feeling a bit disappointed, like when your team lose the football. Yeah, I mean, it's funny because I think Dean was talking about how Doctor Who is
Only
shit.
1 pin goes down.
And I was thinking to myself, it is like football to me, where like I support Doctor Who regardless of how good or shit it is.
Looking for
And
the
so
conversion,
what I say
needs
as a
a good
Doctor Who
shot.
fan now is like, yeah, we've not had a good... Yeah, last couple of seasons worked great. But I'm not going to stop
5
watching
pins
it.
down
if you know
after
what I
2
mean.
balls.
Like, I'm going to keep watching it. The more I look at your fella, the more he just looks like you. Yeah. I'm kind of curious if I
They
put...
score
If
a
I got
7 in that frame.
if I got a beard and dyed my hair teal like that, I think it's me. Has anyone played those Katamari games? Which is the best? Oh, I don't know. Does anyone know in chat which Katamari game is the best?
Takes out just 5 pins.
I know one of them's supposed to be quite bad actually, but to me they're all fun. I would just go with whatever, dearie dear 4. Just buy whatever.
We'll try to clean
Or
it up
download
here.
whatever. It's all rolling up Katamari around. You can't go wrong. I think there's like 5 of them.
6 pins down after 2 balls.
6 pins down after 2 balls. I'll buy the cheapest one. Yeah. Get the cheapest Katamari.
They score a 6 in that frame.
Or maybe not. Maybe get the most expensive one. Surely the most expensive one is going to be the best Katamari Damacy. Katamari Damacy! Oh, what went wrong? What happened? I'm going to change my angle. Because something went wrong with that bowl, but maybe it was a sign to bowl better. Great release, perfect. Oh, okay, okay.
9
Got a bit of
count there with
dominoes
just
going
the
on
7
there.
remaining.
Getting the cheapest Katamari got me food poisoning. Dr. Deftly, I think you're thinking of something else, buddy.
Good opportunity to pick up this spare.
We're not in a sushi restaurant. We're talking about that game where you roll around a ball and pick up cats. Until you get a great big ball and you start picking up ships. You know. I think I got the wrong Katamari. I got
That's
food
how you finish a
poisoning.
frame. Cool, confident, and on target.
Sushi. Sushi's great. Sushi is great. Even cheap sushi. I wanna have that sushi from that film. There was a film, I can't remember what it's called, but it was about a guy who takes sushi really seriously. He's in Japan, and you have to go into his restaurant. He only has 4 people in at a time, and he's old. Jiro dreams of sushi.
Takes
Lorenz,
out 6.
you're spot on. It's Jiro. I wonder if he's still alive, because he was old when I watched it.
Guys, I need a vegan suggestion for my Chinese
Looking
order
for a
tonight.
good shot right here.
A vegan? We going for a perfect 300 game? No. We're going for anything. What score? Why is some of these scoreboards don't give me the score? I don't know who's winning. Oh, 824, 713. Okay, I am. Ho! Oh, I flicked that.
3 pins remain.
Evil
after 2
sunflower
balls.
chips. Oh yeah, vegan Chinese chips. Yeah, it depends. Did you say you were vegan or vegetarian? Haven't you got to be careful if you're vegan with oils? You got to be careful with your oils,
Score
haven't
an
you?
8 in that frame.
Chicken balls hold the chicken. Do you like duck pins or candle pins more? To be honest, dearie dear 4, I preferred normal fucking pins. Do you know what I mean? I'm a pro bowler. I was brought
Knocks
up
down 8
bowling.
pins, leaving the 4 and 8.
Right, this is something that keeps happening, and I can't really point it out to you guys because it happens very rarely and it happens quickly. Sometimes on the
Looking
game,
for the spare here.
somewhere in the background, there is a bunch of black smoke. There, you see that? There, you see that?
Into the gutter.
So-
Huge mistake.
Somewhere on the floor or one of the aisles or near the chairs, there's like a puff of black smoke. Don't let this Skrillex fan beat you. Yeah. Skrillex is interesting, isn't it? Because it's one of that
Score
types of
an
music
8
where
in that
everybody
frame.
went apeshit with it, and now it's derided. Is it Is it something to do with the pyrotechnics? Yeah. Is it something like that? There, right behind her, where her arse is. There. Is it a bad reflection from the lights? Like the lights are doing. It's supposed to be a reflection, and it's coming off as smoke or something.
Just a 5
I
count
can't see it.
there.
You probably can't. This is why I shouldn't have really pointed it out. It's just a graphical error. I can't see any smoke. Maybe it's just me then. Maybe it's just me.
Looking for a good shot right here.
It's not obvious. It's not like there's a big puff of it or something. It's just like I think it's a
7 pins
I think
down
it's a
after 2
shadow
balls.
error. I remember taking an issue of Kerrang into school when all
They
the
scored a
normies got
9
into
in that
Skrillex. Yeah, Kerrang. Kerrang, Kerrang, da da na 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 na. Was like, look at this old band. I wish I got into Kerrang when I was a kid. It seemed too serious for me. But it came with some free CDs, didn't it? I think Kerrang. Is Kerrang still going on? Kerrang, Kerrang.
7 down.
Have you checked your CO alarm? Carbon monoxide, yeah. Well, we checked it a while ago. I don't know how often should you check it.
Now we'll try to convert here.
This is where he realizes his house is on fire. No, it's definitely within the game. I can't really point it out because I can't point at the screen.
2 pins remain after 2 balls.
I used to buy Kerrang for hymn stuff. What's hymn stuff? That's a band, isn't it? Or a thing? What's hymn? I love magazines. I wish I could. You know that bit in what's that that duck, Scrooge McDuck, and he jumps off a thing and jumps into gold and swims about. I wish I could do that with magazine subscriptions. If I could, I would subscribe to every single magazine going. I would wake up every day to a whole batch of new magazines dropping on my. Oh, okay. I thought
They
it was
score a
gutter
9 in that frame.
Paper cuts, yeah. I'd have to wear some kind of protective suit for sure. My magazine suit, even Playboy, anything. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. Fucking fishing magazines, gun magazines, naturist magazines, comics, kids stuff.
Left the 9-10 split.
Stuff about interior design, Viz, Carp Monthly, country magazines, Empire, SFX,
Looking for the
Little White
conversion,
Lies.
needs a good shot.
heavy metal, 14 times. Oh, goal!
Just the one pin remains after 2 balls.
I miss buying new magazines. You don't have to miss buying new magazines. You could go in and get them. My company has a quarterly magazine. You want a discount? Well, it depends. What I don't mean like a company's like newsletter thing. It has to be a magazine, and if it comes with a free gift, then definitely not a company magazine. You have to be able to buy it at TG
Used
Jones.
the whole frame and made it count. Nice recovery.
My sister used to get Doctor Who magazine because my uncle worked for a paper company.
Very good. Yeah, a free magazine is. My mum went to the Yorkshire show. She came back with loads of free magazines.
Knocks down 8
Yorkshire
pins,
magazines
leaving the
full of
3
pictures
and
of
10.
dogs and horses and Land Rovers. I still buy Private Eye. Private Eye's fun. No, it's a politics magazine. I think politics-wise, I think I'd
Clean
only
it up
buy
here.
Private Eye because sometimes it's funny and that. I tried to get into buying a
9
newspaper.
pins down after 2 balls.
I tried to do a thing where I bought the Guardian, and this is way back when I lived in London. I think there was part of me that was like, I live in London now, I need to read the Guardian and get Time Out magazine and shit, but tough read. Tough read. Although I did like it on a Sunday when it came with loads of magazines inside the magazine. Now you're talking. A recipe for a fish dinner?
3 well-placed balls and the pins are
Ian
gone.
Hislop is the most
That's
sued
how
man
you
in
stay
British
steady
history, is
in
he?
duck pin.
Is that real? I used to get Martha Stewart magazine, but it was mostly ads. What a bitch. What a bitch. Massive criminal. Oh shit, they really
Knocks down
bounce
8
around the
pins,
place. He's
leaving
doing the
the 6 and
cartwheel.
10.
I don't think I've ever got a magazine. Really? What, even if you're going on a long trip?
Looking for the spare here.
To me, a magazine is just the internet in a more palatable amount. That's all. Oh, gaming magazines. Oh,
Beautiful spare. That
gaming
shot
magazines.
just
Look how
the
she's
right
staring
touch
at the
and
back of my
angle.
head. Gaming magazines. I can't believe I didn't bring that up when I was naming magazines. Official, unofficial, Games Master. My favourite thing with a lot of magazines is if the magazine comes
It's only 7
inside
pins in the pit.
a bag or a piece of paper so that you have to open it to get to the magazine because there's other shit in there.
It's a good, solid effort here to convert.
Nintendo magazine used to be good, yeah. Because I wasn't a Nintendo kid, I never even saw a Nintendo magazine. I must have just been blind to
7
it.
pins
I know
down after 2
PJ's. I
balls.
think he's got like every issue. I think he's one of those Nintendo people who've got the lot. But I never went. But I would kill to have, and I mean kill, to get every single PlayStation magazine back again. Just have a flick through. I love looking at old
Score
adverts,
an 8 in that frame.
especially in comic books. I like getting some old comic books where there was an advert for Evil Dead Army of Darkness, and I was like, that's fucking gorgeous. An advert for that film, as if it's
Knocks
coming
down
out.
8 pins, leaving the 1 and 8.
I used to get a magazine to build a robot when I was wee, and I don't think I ever built it. Well, was it one of those magazines where the first one's 99 pence and the next one's 5.99?
We'll try to clean it up here.
I liked the Simpsons comics for a bit, so did I. I had a bunch of those. I don't know where they are anymore. Probably went to a car boot sale. There's part of me that, like,
9 pins down.
if I had a
after
time
2
machine,
balls.
I would go back in time to myself selling PlayStation 1 games and Pogs and Pokemon cards and Simpsons comics in my car boot sale to try and make,
They
you know,
score
50
a
pence.
9 in that frame.
And I would have slapped that kid in the face. And I said, I'm from the future, and what you're selling here is solid gold, mate.
Yeah, but this person says he'll buy all these Simpsons magazines for $5.
Well, I'll give you a $5 now from future. This one's got the king. This is Prince Charles. Oh shit! I should tell you.
Don't tell me the Queen dies.
Nasty split there.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
it's tough, but it
I'm
can
sorry.
be
I'm sorry,
converted by
Pasme.
knocking
Yes,
that
the Queen
3-pin
does die.
into the 4
How
and
does
the
she
7
die?
on the other side.
From being old, I think
Needs
it
a
was, wasn't it? I
good,
think she just
solid
got
effort
old.
here to convert.
Oh no. No, not the Queen. Not the Queen.
And then that would have affected me, and I would have got so upset about the Queen dying that it changed my entire future. So maybe it's not worth it. Got one.
6 pins down after 2 balls.
Liz Truss killed her. Yes, there is that conspiracy. Liz Truss went to see her the day before she died, and they shook hands. So maybe Liz Truss had some kind of poison excrement on her hand. You know, Liz Truss gets paid £100,000 a year from taxpayers because she was Prime Minister for a bit. Hey-oh!
They score a 7 in that frame.
Oh, hello. He's doing this. He's doing the sexy stank. Crashed the pound, killed the Queen, and fucked off. We should vote in some new royalty. I mean, I always like the idea that the royalty should be Britain's favourite family. You know what I mean? It should be someone who we all like a family. Like, just a family where we're like, we're going to give you loads of money for a laugh. You're going to live in that big house and you're going to have loads of money. Really? Yeah, we just think you're the best family. Hey-oh!
That's a
Hey,
strike.
hey!
In duck pin, that's like gold. What a throw.
Anyone else got the Scooby-Doo World of Mystery magazine in the early 2000s with the collector's cards and Mystery Machine tin? Just unlocked a memory. That Mystery Machine tin I seem to remember, but I don't know if I'd never got that. I got Dinosaur magazine because I'm a bit older than a lot of you. Used to get
Except
Dinosaur
only 5
magazine where you
pins.
built a dinosaur. And I know my cousins had that one where you built a body. A translucent body.
Looking for a good shot right here.
And my biggest obsession was Where's Wally magazine, where Where's Wally went all around the world. I mean, he didn't
7
really because
pins
he's just a
down
drawing,
after 2 balls.
but he went around the world, and each issue was like Egypt, France, other places. And I got a binder, and it came with stickers. Some of my best memories.
Score an 8 in that frame.
Does the royal family have that big ass house air conditioned? Most likely. I mean, I don't think
Looking
the
for
Queen
2 straight
lives in any discomfort at all. So the royal family won't be sat in there going, "Fucking hell, I'm sweating my bollocks off in here. Open window, will ya?" They will be comfortable as hell. I don't know if they'll have it air conditioned in the sense that they'd
Only
have
6
fucked up
pins
the
go
walls
down.
or something. But I'm sure they'll have machines, won't they? They'll have some kind of mega machine. A royal air conditioning. I mean, they might just have like a guy who runs around with ice.
Now,
what I mean?
we'll try to convert here.
This is AC. It stands for Alan Carmichael. I'm getting warm, Alan.
Sorry, am I just there?
Thank you.
Ooh.
3 pins remain after 2 balls.
What about a movie where Where's Wally Bucks gets electrocuted and Wally comes into the real world? Jesus, I hadn't thought of that. It reminds me of the Where's Wally cartoon where it was about like there was a bad guy who was like a bad version of Where's Wally, but he was like bumblebee colours. Instead of red and white, he was yellow and black. And it was that kind of Waluigi thing. I can't remember why he was evil. There's a lot of that in cartoons and stuff,
score a
isn't it?
7
That,
in
that
that
you've got
frame.
the good character and then the bad character. Why is he showing off? He missed. The bad character is just the good character.
Show that was. Thank you for joining us,
inverted or
and we'll see
something.
you next time.
Where's Wally movie. I was thinking about this the other day, how, you know, even though you're being funny and saying where's Wally movie, wouldn't that be mad? I think almost everything is inevitable. You can name anything. I mean, not anything. Some stuff is not going to happen, but most things are going to happen, even if it is a long time in the future, because these companies own the rights and they're going to milk every ounce that they can from something. So whoever owns Where's Wally will make a film of it eventually, or a TV show. Why does the picture of you look different? Yeah, I know. We don't know why. When Dafonk was asked to send in a headshot, he sent them that. He's used a filter, but weirdly, sometimes it's not that face. I'm guessing the reason it's doing that is it's loading in he's loading in the character every time we see this picture, and sometimes it loads it in too fast without loading in the face that I did. Do you know what I mean? Because we have seen that picture look correct. Because that is basically when we decided this is what his character's going to look like, now we'll do his face. And for some reason it saved an earlier picture. I just love the idea that Dafonk sent that in. So this is clearly, you've used AI. You've used AI to make yourself look better.
No, I haven't.
You have. I mean, it even says Gemini in the corner, for fuck's sake.
No, that's my face. That's my face.
New ball! Oh, I got an achievement. Ducks on the pond. Win a duck pin bowling match. Nice. There's going to be a Monopoly movie, kind of ironic. I heard about that ages ago. Oh! Okay, well, that's enough bowling for today, I tell you that. That's tier 2 done. Let's go to the career hub. We got $544. Go to the ball shop now. Fuck balls. Go to the clothing shop. Hey, there's my old me. Oh, you see? It did it then. That was the original starter character. Then it loaded me up with my old face, and then it gave me my face. What have we got? What's new? Although, no, I think we unlocked... No, I don't think we unlocked a new thing. We won that shirt. We got it in red. We got it in red. And I think that was it. Did we get a new ball? I think we got a new ball. Go to the ball shop. Did you know... Wally is called Wally because he is a Wally, i.e. he loses things and gets lost. Yeah, but why in America? Yeah, why in America you call him Waldo? Oh, I've lost my glasses. I'm such a Waldo. Waldo. What's the point? Ooh, rarity all pro. That's a rare. Look, that's an all pro. This is rare. These are rare. These ones. No wonder they're so pricey. These top ones are there. 5.79. Americans call him Waldo just because the name Wally isn't a thing over there, but the original is Wally. Yeah, I think we talked about this a while ago. Why is it where's Waldo? But who knows? I always thought it was probably just something to do with rights. Like they probably have something else over there called Wally. We call him Walter. Where is Walter? That's the German version. Where is Walter? Look for Walter. There he is. That's not Walter. Look harder. What time is it? What time is it? I've lost my mind. I've lost my mind. Well, I think that's the end of the stream. I have bowled all of Tier 2. We've done Tier 2. And I might play a little bit tomorrow. I was going to do that thing tomorrow where I might try and do later streams. As in, I might not stream during the day and stream in the evening and see what happens. Enjoy England versus Argentina. Is that tonight? Jesus. Oh, Jesus. The publishers didn't think British slang would translate well. Where's Wally? Yeah, I suppose so. That makes sense. Is it 8 p.m? Okay. Well, I'm going to go and get ready for the big game. You know I like my football. And tomorrow, I think I'll play. I'll probably play a little bit of this, and then go on to. I'll probably play a couple of games of this, and go on to that new game I want to play, which is about a. It looks a bit like Jet Set Radio. It looks like it's a skateboarding game, except you play an entire train carriage. It's going to be good. And then whatever happens on Thursday, but. Just be warned ahead of time that I might come on at 12 or roughly 12, or I might wait until after dinner to see what happens. I'm in an experimental period with Twitch. After dinner is crazy. I know it is. I know it is. It'd have to be quieter as well, because the kids next door go to bed at like 7. I keep hearing their dad shouting at them to go to bed, and it's like I look at the time, I'm like, wait, it's 7, mate. Start streaming with a mukbang. I don't think you're allowed to on Twitch. It's against TOS. I'll be here for the next Dead by Daylight stream. Booibs, I feel like you've asked for Dead by Daylight a few times. I would worry. That makes me think, are you one of those people that is gonna wait for me to play it and then hop on it and come and get me? I just get that sense. I get that sense that you might be a serial killer. Maybe. That's something. That's a serial killer would say that. Get the dad to come on stream. What, the angry next door angry dad? Hey, excuse me. Are you the guy from next door who's shouting at his kids to go to bed? Yeah, I am. Why? You've got fans. We all think you're really cool. We made T-shirts. Go to bed. We call you Angry Dad. Oh, right. Really? Yeah, you're pretty famous online. Bye. We love how you yell at your kids. It's nice to show emotion. Yeah. It does sound like he has some tough time with them sometimes. Kids do not want to go to bed, especially when it's summer, it's 7 p.m. and it's fucking bright. There's still noise outside, do you know what I mean? I had the same thing when I was a kid. Your mum would send you to bed and it was fully bright outside. It's like, are you crazy, bitch? And then you get slapped for calling your mum a bitch. Right, I'm off. I will see you on the next one. I will see you tomorrow, either at 12 or later, or not at all. I am experimenting with which days I'm going to take out. I need to just do 3 days. I can't do 5 days a week. That's enough to kill a man. But we'll find out. We'll work it out together. I live in an oyster. You're right, Scarlett. I live inside an oyster, so I can do what I want. See you on the other side, guys. Have a good one. Enjoy the football. Is it England tonight then? Come on, England. Wait, where's stop stream? It's coming. Bring it back, boys. Come on, bring it to the house. Bring it round to the house, boys. Come on, boys. Good luck to you, boys. Are we still live? I said, are we still